and we are live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rated RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a show for you this evening, and it's going to be a fun one. So the blurps are off, by the way, so Jinxie was not able to introduce us. I feel terrible. But we can all introduce ourselves. That sounds like a good idea. Let's start with our Dungeon Master.
Yes, my name is Nick. /5 Entertainment is my handle on Twitch, and I will be your torturer this evening, your judge, jury, and executioner. So hang on to your asses and get ready to be punished. You've all been bad boys.
Wow, that was impressive.
I wouldn't want anyone else torturing my ass.
Yeah, fair enough. I am Aaron Yanda, and next to me is
Emery G. Hungier.
That way.
Yeah, thank you. And then next we got
Jason Stevens. I'm the one in the middle of the, and then over on this side. Is it this way?
Yes.
Yeah, you got.
I'm Brad Knight. I look like I have a broom on my chin.
I'm Dion Green, bringing up the caboose. Hey, good to be back.
And our very special guest for this evening, it's John Lehr.
Hey! I look like I have a broom on my head. Yeah. Very glad to be here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. We're very excited to have you.
I love book clubs, and I can't wait to see what title we're discussing. This is fantastic.
This one's called The Barovians.
Wait, I thought we were going to read Patience, a novel by Sapphire. I'm out. I'm done.
I thought we were discussing blurp every Tuesday.
I also have my OnlyFans channel up, so if I'm doing some weird stuff, just know that it's... Oh, I apologize.
Cross-promotion has gotten crazy.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot at the same time.
Dude, do you do feet?
That's fine. That's fine.
Yes, I do.
Okay, DM me after, please.
Yeah, I have your OnlyFans up too, so I'll be watching.
Excellent.
Yeah, I have a lifetime subscription to that.
It cost $30,000, but you know what? I think it was worth every penny, personally.
I took out a third mortgage.
We have a bunch of dogs floating across the screen. This is a fun new thing that you can do on Twitch. I like that. It's raining. It's raining just dogs.
Very good.
So we are going to continue our adventure tonight, and our very special guest will be showing up almost immediately. We just have to finish dealing with the mayor, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think there's a whole lot of other business we need to explain. You guys know how this works. And there are shots on the table. There are 4 people that will drink regular boozes, and there are 3 people who will. Who knows what they'll do? They might do anything. We don't know.
It should be like a truth or dare kind of thing for the non-drinkers.
Truth or dare. I like the sound of that.
Get messy easy.
Let's do it. I love the tea. Let's go.
I guess away in shame.
We got a couple special things, though.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead, Emery.
So first of all, guys, we have a special thing that will happen if we make it to a level 10 hype train tonight, which is asking a lot, and we're not expecting it to happen. But if it does, something really, really special will happen. So just letting you guys know. The other thing, and maybe this will help us get to that level 10 hype train, is that Nick is allowing for additional monsters to be summoned and added to the combats, either to hurt us or to help us, your choice. And the prices for those monsters are on screen right now. I'm going to be taking that off a little bit later, but $10 for an easy monster or $25 for a hard.
Yeah. Who doesn't love an easy monster? You just
Easy.
go
Throw
up
a
to
couple
them.
succubuses on there.
Yeah. Listen, enough about my ex-wife, please.
Dion used to be married to a
$50. We'll get
kobold.
Dion's ex-wife on the stream. I've got her number right here. He doesn't know anything about it.
She's actually here, just off screen with me.
Oh, good.
Second special guest.
Yes.
That's the surprise. That's the level 10 hype train.
Wait, she's on your
surprise.
OnlyFans, John? Man.
We're on a level
Tonight
10
only.
train on your ex.
Tonight only, special OnlyFans performance.
And a little bit.
She's the DM of my OnlyFans.
Just happens to be a
Just a whip.
succubus.
There you go.
Amen.
And then a little bit later tonight, we're gonna have a poll. We'll run a poll, and you guys will all get to vote on whether Dion has sex with someone 30 years older than him. So we'll give you more information about that later. But
And
it's
she's also
important.
my
So,
buddy's mom, if that helps with the poll decision.
yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
for a minute I
Wait,
thought
are
you were talking about me.
John, that's episode
Yeah.
2. Come on now.
Gotta save some. Gotta leave him wanting.
Is Dion going to fight a ghost first?
Want to learn some clay, I'll tell you that much.
He's gonna have sex with a ghost first, Brad. He's gonna have sex with that ghost.
And Jason Pinu just gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Jason. Thank you.
Back
Jason.
to his regular shenanigans.
And now we've
Very
got
nice.
we've got a few more people showing up. I just want to talk to John briefly before we get started.
Hey, wait a minute.
About what?
John Lehr got one of those subs.
He did.
What?
He subbed.
I did.
You're subbed to our channel now. Yeah.
You're locked in,
Excellent.
dog.
Now
Someone
you won't
gets
see
to
any
John.
ads. Thanks, Jason. We
God.
appreciate that. Yeah, you won't have
Thank
to
you.
see ads.
Society Pimps for life.
Wow, I love it.
So John has a massive body and a massive body of work.
It's all in my lower though. I'm a pear, skinny up top, but then down below it's just enormous.
He belongs to the Quad Actors Guild.
Back in 2006, actually, I feel like you and I, John, were the finest purveyors of grocery-themed comedy in the world.
Yeah.
I on YouTube and you on TV with 10 items or less, which is a fantastic show. And a lot of that show is improvised.
Yeah, all of the dialogue is improvised. We had like a bit of a beat sheet, but the cast never saw it. So they would just show up, get in costume. I mean, I knew it because I wrote the beat, the script, if you will. But the cast, nope, they just showed up, started improvising, and then I would kind of, very similar to a DM, just guide things, to make sure that, because the TBS that we were on, they were very concerned that there wouldn't be a beginning, middle, and end. So that was my job.
No script.
That's amazing.
What?
Yeah, that's very impressive. I mean, obviously, improv is something that we all do all the time, and turning that into an actual TV show, like that's an accomplishment.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's what I love to do. It's the only thing I'm good at, So,
Yeah.
I've successfully exploited it, as you guys have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like, one of the main things, probably the only thing that we're all good at as well. What other shows have you, would you like to talk about?
Well, as far as improv goes, I have a show. There's a show on Hulu called Quick Draw, which is a comedy Western. I play the sheriff. It's still on there. And it's all improvised too. Same sort of style. And we did a show for Sony called Jailbait that was on Crackle, but Crackle was ad supported, and the show was very edgy for its day. Anyway, for an ad supported thing, it was. So there are copies of it that are still out there, but I'm currently developing a show for Village Roadshow, which is a studio out here that it also has the same way of doing it, of improvisation, And yeah, and I was the Geico caveman for many years, and I've done assorted things, and I tour a lot. So yeah, so that's me. That's Google. I'm just giving you a Google.
Yeah, you're just reading your Wikipedia page.
You got your own Wikipedia up on there. What should I talk about myself here?
Okay, wait. Which caveman were you? I know that there were several, right? Like
I was I was in about 25 spots. Wow. I was the I was more happy-go-lucky. So if you saw the Billie Jean King one, if you saw the therapist one, the dancing caveman, I was the bowling, I wasn't in the one where in the airport, which is a very, very famous one. That was my friend who was Jeff Phillips, who was in that one, but I was in a ton of them.
I remember the psychiatrist one. I mean, I obviously remember seeing this all on TV, and that one was just so funny. She's like, well, no, I wouldn't think the joke makes sense because psychiatrists aren't. And you're like, aren't what? Aren't smart?
Right. And that was Talia Shire. That was Talia Shire who played the psychiatrist, which was... the caveman thing got so big that big stars were like asking to be in the commercials. And,
nice.
I mean, I'm a huge Godfather fan. It was just like crazy that she was, on set with me. It was great. And she was a fan of me, but she didn't know what I looked like because I was in makeup the whole time.
That's great.
Yeah.
Bard Hogan sent 100 bits. Thank you, Brad. That's you, Brad, isn't it?
Yeah, I had some bits left over.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Thanks, Brad.
You're welcome.
It's Brad.
Yeah.
And Squid Lips.
You want to send over one of those pieces of pizza too? You just right over to me.
They're mostly olives. Yeah, I don't know. Squid Lips gifted a tier 1 sub. Thank you, Squid Lips.
Yeah.
And
Squid Lips.
KR gifted 5 tier 1 subs, and now we have started a hype train. And apparently, if we get to level 10, something amazing happens. Emery has promised this. I don't even know what it is. I'm assuming it's going to be amazing.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
It involves this prop that I purchased. It involves there's a prop involved.
Oh. Are we having a contest? What?
Dude, it looks like a digivice.
A prop is in a thing that makes a boat move forward?
No, like a movie prop.
One of those.
Good one, Brad.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's my little propeller joke for you.
They can't all land.
No, proud, ain't it?
No, I'm the multiple darts on the dartboard variety.
Throw it all up there and see what sticks.
This is level 1 or 2 hype train material, Brad.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Well, it must have worked because We're the Traveler gifted 5 tier 1 subs, and now we're working on a level 4 already. So it's happening.
Yes.
Digital Dark.
I'm going to just put it out there, by the way. This is almost the 2-year anniversary since the shirtless stream. I'm just saying.
Man.
I'm just saying.
That's not like 2 Junes ago. That's not allowed anymore.
I ring out.
I looked that up. That's not. It's It's a no now apparently for all the streams. Just FYI.
Yeah, unless you're in a hot tub, then it's okay. But we are.
Wait for this reason. It was too early.
Digital Darknet subscribed for 67 months at tier 2. Thank you, Digital.
Yeah.
And also,
I have 500 bits.
Also sent 500 bits. KR subscribed. Happy 6 months and many more to come. Thank you, KR.
Yeah, KR.
And we've completed level 4, working on level 5.
I've got this new shot glass to drink my corn flavored. That's what I've got tonight. Got corn flavored. Corn. Flavored soda. But I've got this cool new skull shot glass to drink it out of.
I mean, it comes in a bottle, Nick. Did you?
No, but I just wanted to get, you know what I mean? I wanted to feel part of the... Plus, I don't know, it's a good way to measure the quantity because it's really bubbly, so I never knew if I was drinking a good amount. I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun.
You just wanted to feel cool. No, I understand.
I wanted to feel cool.
Yeah, you're cool.
That's right.
We think you're cool.
I think
you're cool as cat.
Yeah.
I've got sunglasses around here somewhere. I'm going to put them on right now.
You're
Hold
also
on.
handsome
me
and
too.
smart.
You is
Oh my
smart.
God. Thank you, Emery. Do you want?
You're welcome.
I'm going to cry now.
All right. So while the hype train continues or not, why don't you give everybody a quick update on where we left off, and then we will restart.
I think my pizza's here.
Go get it.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. We made it to level 5.
Yeah.
Jason P. New sent 2,500 bits and says, I'm putting my bits in now to help the hype train, but I will wait for my monster summoning until later, if that is okay. All right, so you can write Jason down for a monster summoning.
Oh, yes, please do. We're going to do one of those 10-hour streams like last time, right? Just from now till 4 a.m.
Oh, yeah. Well, we did that over the weekend, and we're not doing that today.
Digital Dark Knight says he has got the same shot glass, Nick. It came with Crystal Skull vodka. That's that Dan Aykroyd vodka.
I remember. I remember that. Yes. Yes, I remember he made his own vodka. I bought these separately, but they're kind of cool looking. So, okay. So you said I should begin?
Yeah. Go ahead and tell us where we were at.
Last episode on Rated RPG, the gang. Let's see. The gang basically went to where do we go? God, now I'm forgetting. Hold on. Let me look back in my notes here. A month is a long time.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so yes, you went to Lady Fiona Wachter's house, and inside Lady Fiona Wachter's house, you saw some strange cultist-like figures in the basement of her home. And as you distracted her with questions, one or two of you snuck underneath into the basement and found a secret plot that she was going to try to assassinate the burgomaster, the mayor of this town that you're all in. And so what you decided to do, each of you, was to go and prevent that assassination. So you rushed to the burgomaster's house, you knocked on the door where his wife answered, and you told her that he was about to be assassinated. Just then, one of the rooms in the back, you could hear screams coming out of it, and you rushed back there. You found multiple evil cultists with long, jagged knives covered in some sort of green oil trying to stab the burgomaster, and you fought them off as best you could. But then you saw the burgomaster's wife. What is anybody else hearing that noise?
Is it a dog?
What noise are you talking about?
It's mine.
What do you mean?
My dog.
I'm sorry. I thought it was maybe here somewhere. When the burgomaster's wife suddenly revealed her true intent and stabbed the burgomaster through the stomach, and as he lay bleeding on the ground, that's where we cut off our stream last episode.
So he's still laying there bleeding.
Well, he's laying there, and there is blood pooling around him. Yes.
I feel like we need to help him. So is anyone good with? Is there a doctor in the house? Do we have anyone good with medicine?
I'm going to send you a picture on the stream so you can see an image of the house that you guys are in. You can see a picture of that house right now.
So
you go over. Go ahead.
Right now, I'm just seeing a big old gray grid.
I see our player emblems, but
Yeah,
maybe resend it.
Yeah.
We got.
I'm going to resend it right now.
Do it.
Carney subscribed for 2 months. Thank you, Carney.
Yeah.
Thanks, Carney.
Jason sent 2,500 bits and says, "Put me down for 2 monsters." All right, I'm jotting it down.
2 hard monsters too.
2 hard monsters.
Serious.
4 or
7
against?
jokes.
Maybe 1 each. Who knows?
All right. Well, Yuck. He looks down at the bleeding burgomaster, and and he searches his mind to see if he has any more spell slots for the day. Because he does have healing magic here. And I think he will use it if he has a spell slot left. Yeah, he does.
As you walk over to the Burgomaster, go ahead and make a perception check, and I'm going to give you advantage on this.
Okay, all right. Perception with advantage. All right, there we go. I got a... Is that a natural 20? No.
Very, very close to a natural 20.
Yeah, so close.
You notice two things, Yuck. The first one is the Burgomaster looks very pale. He's not moving and you don't see him breathing. And the second thing is you hear something in one of the back rooms. Dion. What would Dion be saying if he was trapped in one of those back rooms right now? If he was tied up and gagged, what would he be trying to do back there?
Yeah, right, because I was there.
Oh, we're having trouble hearing you. You're cutting out a little bit.
That makes sense because he's muffled. He's got something stuffed into his mouth.
Oh, yep.
I'm just trying to get out of this bag. I'm sure he's just how I am in real life. He's got friends in my hate college.
Hey guys, can you guys hear that very muffled screaming coming from the other room?
Yeah, it sounds like Leo.
A little bit, yeah. I'm pretty sure this fucker's dead. I kick the Burgomaster.
He flops onto his side as more blood kind of spills out of his wound, and he doesn't move at all.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah,
Oops.
he ain't breathing.
Yeah. I didn't study medicine.
Where's
he's not breathing at all, dudes?
Yeah, no,
I don't
he's
know.
dead.
Do you want to go up and investigate?
Yeah, I do.
Man?
Yes.
Okay, you walk over and investigate. Go ahead and roll me a medicine check. Let's see if you can discern if this mayor, the Burgomaster, is still living.
Well, you're not going to take my word for it?
Only a 10.
You saw, actually, come to think of it, you saw his arm twitch a little bit. You think he might actually be alive.
All right. I will cast. I will cast Cure Light Wounds on him, or Cure Wounds. I mean.
Waste of time. This guy's dead.
As you do, just before you do that, Brad, you see the Burgomaster turn over, and he's got this black kind of liquid flowing through his veins and going up through his neck, and you see his eyes have turned completely white as he looks over at you, and he kind of and he starts to stand up.
I say, dude, what's wrong with you? Do you have a hangover?
His left leg falls off. As he starts to hop towards you.
Happens to me all the time when I have too much to drink.
That's bogus. Weird. I am going to attempt to turn undead.
Okay. If you'd like to do that, yes. Is that a roll for me or for you?
Let's check.
I'm going to start backing away. Maybe trying to rescue poor Dion from the back room.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow
you.
Yuck.
Does it sound better? Just a quick sidebar. I had it on the wrong mic. Can you hear me better?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey,
Oh, it's
Could
way
not
better.
hear you.
Yeah.
Could not hear you.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right, you and Kark find Yuck and Kark find Lael tied up in stuffed into a sack in the dining room of this, or what are we looking at here? Like a second dining room of this house.
Yeah, like the kids' dining room.
That's
Yeah,
a
like
nice
the
place.
kids' dining room. All right,
Leo, what are you
Brad,
doing? What are you
brother
doing?
man.
I hold up my. Go ahead.
That toy bastard snatched me. I swear to God. I'm so glad to see you. I hate bots. I hate bags.
That's right, Lael. He was initially he was going to bring you to his toy workshop to turn you into one of his evil dolls, but instead he saw that you and your friends had a reward if you were brought to the mayor's house, the burgomaster's house. So he brought you here and collected that reward instead.
Ah.
That son of a biscuit. What have you guys been up to? I've been here way too long. The burgomaster's dead?
Oh, it was great. Like
I'm a brave dragonborn.
Yeah, man. So glad that you're alive. We found a plot to assassinate the burgomaster, and we tried to stop it, but failed. And we're pretty sure he's an undead zombie eating Brother Man right now in the other room.
Yeah, we left the room because of the danger. Yeah.
But Brother Man is going to try to turn this single zombie, this single undead zombie.
I hold up my holy symbol and I say, "Bro, you're harshing my mellow. Get lost, dude."
All right. And for that one, is that a save I make?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Got it. 1 second here. He's got a
sir.
4. Does that he rolled a whole 4 on a 20-sided dice. Okay. He turns around on his one leg and he hops out the window and kind of like crashes through and then starts dragging his body away from you.
That was gnarly. Whoa. Right on.
And you're left alone inside of this house with your group and now Lael.
Did you guys see that?
I saw that. I was right here. Yes, that was
yeah.
That was unexpected. Certainly. Do you think he was still alive?
I don't think so. Like he was oozing and his eyes were white.
Oh, all right. Well, he's probably harmless, right? Now that he's unalive.
Armless.
Harmless.
He didn't seem very menacing or anything. No.
Okay, great. Well, won't worry about it then. We've got Lael back.
Yeah,
cool.
It's party time.
Yeah,
so where were you going next? I guess
I try to help you out of the bag, so you're not just sitting in a bag in the corner of the room while we talk to you.
Point,
Well, I don't know. We were going to stop this burgomaster from being assassinated, and then he got assassinated by, what, his wife? Is what it looked like?
She was, I think, probably in a disguise. Or maybe it was a long game, and she was trying, like, she seduced him, and then it took a long... Let me think about this a minute. I'd like to make an investigation check.
Oh, yes, please do.
Yes, a 14.
You think that you didn't really know his wife particularly well, but she definitely was acting real weird. That's what I'll say.
Did you say it was a lawn game, dude?
Right, a lawn game, like frisbee.
I'm pretty good at horseshoes back home. I mean, you guys want to just play a quick one?
She was acting a little croquettish.
What? I don't understand what you just said.
Never mind, bro.
Okay.
Nick, was she the one who answered the door when we came to the door?
Yes.
Okay, so we come to the door. We say, "Hey, we're here to report an assassination attempt on your husband, which could be happening right now." And then she's just like, "What?" And then she like runs down the hall. We lose sight of her, and then we burst into the room, and the burgomaster is getting attacked by assassins.
You hear screams, so you hear you knock on the door. hey, the mayor, the burgomaster, he's going to get assassinated. We got to get to him right now. She panics. She starts running back there. You start hearing screams. You bust down the door, and that's the scene that you saw.
Wow. It just seems like if she were involved in the assassination, why would she answer the door? You know? That doesn't make any sense.
She's still a good host. Come on now.
It's true.
Oh, man.
Manners before murder.
Should we search the place? I mean, Lael was in a bag here. What else do they have? Who else do they have?
Good idea. Maybe we could find the actual wife. Maybe she got stuffed into a different bag.
She might be dead.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to perform a search for wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Search for wife.
Great. Use your wife finding skill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What you want to do? Or what I'll say
is that survival?
Just for
17.
Yes, investigation.
Oh.
Great. So you find, I'm going to say you find 100 golds worth of kind of miscellaneous items. Like he has some gold and silverware. There's some gold coins that he has in a drawer in his room. But for the sake of brevity, all I'm going to say is that you'll see that what looks like it could have been the wife's room, her window is broken out, and it looks like there's some blood where someone might have scraped their hands going out the window.
Oh.
I'm gonna.
It looks like she went out this window, and I dived through the window.
Okay, it's a one story, so you just jump right out into the lawn.
Oh, good. That was good.
Hey, Tiny Dave, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can follow these blood droplets, spatters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see where they went.
All right. Well,
accidentally turn you as well.
What is it?
I said, did I accidentally
mute
Did
myself?
I accidentally turn Tiny Dave?
Oh.
Oh, he's not
He also
dead. I
jumped
think
out
you're
the
good.
window.
Because he also jumped out. I get
I
it.
jumped out a different window.
Yeah.
I jumped out the wife window.
You are definitely welcome to do that. Yuck.
Okay.
Go ahead and you can roll perception. You can roll investigation. See if you can see a little trail.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
I'm gonna.
I rolled a 12.
You follow the trail of blood droplets for, I'm going to say, several blocks.
Uh-huh.
As you turn a corner, you see at the center of a grim alley, there's a man with expensive robes and a white beard, and he is chained to a large wooden spinning wheel in front of a storm drain. His wrists and ankles bound tightly with heavy iron chains. His clothes are tattered. The wheel creaks with each turn, the sound echoing through the alley. Several very short ogres, no taller than a normal human, walk around the man. Their skin is mottled green and brown, covered in warts and scars. Let me go ahead and share a picture with you. Their eyes glint with malevolent glee as they handle rusty daggers, each blade pitted and stained from years of neglect. The ogres cackle, their sharp teeth flashing in the dim light. One by one, the ogres take turns hurling their daggers at the man on the wheel.
Looks like I stumbled into something I wasn't supposed to see.
The blades thud into the wooden frame, some missing by inches, others grazing the man's skin. A single bloody dagger sticks out of one of the man's feet. And I'm going to introduce John's character here. Davian Martikov. Now, this image is going to be very... This is what the man would look like if... One second here.
Now I see why Mr. Wumbo said that. He said, "Oh fuck, why did you guys go to Nilbog?"
Yes. So let's see here.
Troll 2. Love it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can't just assume that this dude didn't pay to have these 6 ogres strap him to a wheel and throw knives at him. You know? I'm from out of town.
Yeah, our party doesn't kingpay, you know?
I'll ask him. I'm waiting for the image. Or maybe I should just ask him now. I don't see the image. It hasn't popped up for me. No.
With the Alley Ogre gang image, or?
Well, he said he was going to send an image of our handsome new guest. Oh.
I had it here the whole time. There you go.
I still don't see it. So I'm just going to ask him. I'm going to ask. Oh, there he is. There he is.
There it is.
Oh,
I see.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Amazing picture.
Still have my pandemic hair back then.
Incredible. I love it.
Listen, you guys have to help me. I've got a dagger in my foot, for Christ's sakes. One of you do something. I'm a wizard, by the way, and I'm gonna change your lives. First, you got to get rid of these dudes.
For the better?
When you
What?
For the better?
Yeah, well, yes. I mean, it's all subjective, but yes, I would say yes for the better.
Okay.
It'll be more. Is interesting better? Because it will be more interesting.
Are we all here, by the way, or is it just me?
I was just about to say I was going to follow him out. Yeah, because I think I'm still in the house currently.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Kark would go with it. We were done in the house, right?
Yeah, we tossed it.
Okay. After having been
I heard you guys I heard you guys found some gold silverware, which is odd that you would still call it silverware.
Oh yeah, actually. Oh, you could see it hanging off of my belt, couldn't you? Yeah. Well, the guy who owned it before, he won't be using it anymore. So I figured that we could use it because it's nearly dinner time.
I'm hungry.
As you begin talking to each other, one of the ogres looks over at you.
Oh Jesus! Look what you did.
What?
What are you doing?
Well, why do they have you here?
Get out of here! Otherwise, I'm going to put you into a stew.
Yo,
Hey,
no one threatens
no
to cook my friend.
Please, don't leave. Don't leave. I promise you. I'll help you. Look. I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard of wine.
Oh, dude, I'm a warlock. I just became one. Wizard Brothers. And then I air high five.
Hey. I can't high five you back because I'm strapped to a wheel.
Listen, we'll magically do it later.
Foot.
Can I have my imp invisibly go try to untie his straps while the goblins are looking at us?
Absolutely, yes. I'm going to go ahead and say
fear,
you're going to send.
We'll help you.
You're going to send your invisible imp that you summon over to his aid. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Oh, come on now. You know I'm a stealthy lad.
Can we
certainly
aid
not.
him? Can we give him advantage by initiating conversation with the ogres?
Oh, hell yeah.
He's gonna be invisible, so I'm gonna give him advantage anyways.
Okay. Wow.
Oh damn!
That'll do it.
Okay,
Natural 20, baby.
First roll
Davian,
is
as
2
you're
months. Let's
hooked
get it.
up to this slowly spinning wheel, the dagger sticking out of your foot, you feel something. Your chains begin to rattle a little bit as they start to fall apart and come undone, and you realize suddenly that you're free.
Well, how did this happen? There's some evil afoot. Pun intended. Hey, can you pull it out of my foot?
that's when Davian, that's when you see that one of the ogres, the tallest of the ogres, the ugliest of the ogres, is holding your magical staff.
Ooh, hey, listen, that's important. It's that. Forget the dagger. Leave it in my foot. Get that staff. I'm telling you, I can take.
Right up, bro. We'll get it for you.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Mr. Ogres.
Yeah, what do you want?
This man that you've got here, we require him. How much?
This is our prisoner. We're going to want some food. If you want to trade, we want food or gold pieces.
Their accent, by the way, changes all the time. It's almost more annoying than the dagger in my foot.
He's playing 6 different goblins. He's hopping around.
So far, they haven't noticed that he's gotten freed because of the natural 20 stealth check, the great roll you made, Dion.
Very nice.
So here's what I'll say. How big is he? Like, what kind of creature could he be? Harried? Like fly? Like by the imp? Like because he looks like a tiny little dude.
Ooh,
not a
me?
tiny Dave Matthews. That's a different. Because I can talk. I whisper through the imp's mouth. Hey, I need you to back up while they're not noticing. We'll get your staff. Just hide out for a second. Then I turn my imp invisible to do a thumbs up and turn back invisible.
Jason Pino has a request.
Ooh. Yes. Oh, don't.
He would like Tiny Dave Matthews to roll a D20 monster roll when he has a chance.
Ogres, is that okay? Ogre Nick?
Yes. Right. Roll the dice.
Roll the dice.
12.
Roll them. Okay, and so and that's for putting a monster onto the board.
This is for big monster. It's big monster time.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, you got it.
Jason Pino was tired of us trying to use diplomacy on these ogres and wants a monster to crash the party.
Yep.
Thank you.
He's like, forget all that talking. Where's the action?
Yeah. All I've got is an imp helping me. That's it. Thank God.
Hey, listen, imping ain't easy, John. Let me
still got a dagger in my foot. I'm in a bad mood.
Don't you say forget the dagger. This is why I'm never be an attentive listener. This is what my ex said who's at your house.
Okay, so apparently the roll was a good monster that likes Tiny Dave Matthews for some inventive reason.
Ooh. Okay, interesting.
Okay.
Suddenly, from out of the shadows comes a moaning ghost. And he looks over at Dave Matthews. And he's instantly attracted. He's instantly interested. Something about Dave Matthews has enthralled him. What's enthralled him about Dave Matthews?
His hair.
Okay. His great hair, his flowing mane of hair has attracted the ghost, and you can tell instantly that this ghost is on your side. If you get in a fight, you begin a battle, this ghost is going to age everybody in the room by 40 years, or I don't know, whatever it was in your other game that you were playing, however much you aged.
Oh no, not that kind of ghost.
Good Lord.
Hey, I ain't scared of no.
In the Valley of Green Gold.
Dion aged 30 years.
I aged 30 and you aged what, 10? Because I went to like 55 or something.
Yeah, I think it was a 1d4 times 10 was the.
Well, now you're age appropriate for your new girlfriend.
Listen, me and Marisa have a thing going on. She's my Mrs. Jones, man.
Well, these ogres aren't going to murder themselves.
I do some
I got
classic
the ghost.
guys.
Here for you, dog.
Yes.
We'll
What?
back you up in a fight.
What is your name, ghost that suddenly appeared?
My name is Westminster.
West?
You can call me Westminster.
Mr.
Gus?
Westminster?
West.
Alfred Westminster. At your service. He bows to you.
The dead butler.
I read that book back in the day. Great one.
I was a stripper in life, but now I'm condemned to wandering the streets of Barovia as a ghost.
Could you possibly scare these ogres away?
Or just cook them a really nice meal. They're pretty hungry.
Yeah, they said they're hungry.
Serve them, baby.
Okay. Okay. The ghost wanders over in the middle of the ogres. And he rips his face off. This ghost rips his face off and lets out this insane scream. And the ogres, oh God, get out! Don't look at it! Oh my God! And they all start to scream and run down the various alleys. As they flee in terror, one of them goes down into the sewers, another one climbs on the roof, and they all vanish. And the ghost looks back at you. Is that what you were looking for, gents? Is that what you wanted?
Bravo. Bravo. Great work.
Amazing job.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Listen, Ghost, can I ask the question? Where did you get those cool ass glasses? Did you die with them? Is that because I would love to die with a dope hat on, so when I'm a ghost, people could be like, he was a fashionable dragon. That's what I'm looking for.
Cop glass. He's a dead cop.
That's the only good kind.
I got them from the mall, the Barovian Mall down the street.
Oh, down
I don't know why there's
Are you carrying a lantern?
I don't know why there's a lantern flying around the screen, but I'm sure it makes sense in context. If you think about it, look, there it is. There it is.
The mall's pretty
Everyone
dark.
stare at it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Maybe yeah.
Did
Are
they
you
drop
done?
the staff?
Yeah, where's the staff?
You see one of the
Yeah, get him his staff quickly.
You see one of the
What's
ogres
that?
has dropped it
Yes.
in the middle of the street.
Okay.
Davian, you have your staff back. You're able to go and pick it up, and you have reclaimed your staff.
Oh, thank God.
I finally go over and take the dagger out of his foot because he didn't.
No, leave it in now. I'm used to it. Leave it in.
Oh, it's a fashion statement. My bad. My bad.
It's helping my bunion. Leave it in. I am Davian Martikov. And I owned a large vineyard. That's why I'm a wizard of wines, plural, wines.
Oh.
In the dark and wicked lands of Barovia. I've been there for decades. But recently, my daughter was kidnapped by a group of vile and evil druids. I don't know if you know any nice and kind druids. These guys are vile and evil. Okay.
Ah, okay. Well, most of
and
them are vile, but vile and evil.
right.
Listen,
But then when they're evil on
Vile
top
ones
of
are
it,
a dime a dozen.
I've got vile druids running out my ass, but the evil ones, my God. Anyway, they've taken over my winery and they're holding my daughter hostage inside. And so I came to the city and I got mugged by these goblins. So thank you. Thank you so much.
No worries,
I'm here to
dude.
help. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Some of you didn't do as much as others did in the group, and you're keeping track.
I was ready to. I'm a pacifist, so I'm not gonna mess around with those ogres.
Yeah. Well,
That ghost came. That was a lucky thing. I thought I took some salvia or something.
Tiny Dave, was that like an old like house butler of yours or something? Where did the ghost come from?
I'm not sure. I've never actually seen him myself, but he kept looking at my hair. I could tell through the sunglasses he was examining my hair. I don't know why, but maybe we'll see him again someday and he can explain. In the meantime, brother man, could you heal me? I've been injured for quite some time, ever since I took that violent shat over at that house.
Me? You want me?
Yes.
To
Wait,
heal
what
you?
did you do?
No, brother man, the elephant.
Yeah, that's me. All right. Yeah, sure. No problem, dude. How bad you hurt?
I'm very low. 10.
All right.
10.
That's how many wounds you have. That's not the total that you have. That's how hurt you are. It's 10 out of 45.
Oh, I'm mildly hurt.
All right. Yeah. Here's a little cure wounds for you, bro.
Thank you.
Brother man places his hands on Dave Matthews, Tiny Dave Matthews, and he glows a bright yellow as some of his wounds heal. How much does he heal?
Let's check it out.
Check it.
Where's that little dice? Hang on a second.
While Brother Man is contacting his spiritual leaders, I just wanted to clarify what we were doing before this occurred. We were at a house, and the burgomaster was killed. But I'm not exactly remembering why we were there in the first place, or what we were on our way to do.
Look, I've given you a new
Dave
story
mentioned the
point.
violent-
Why are you?
Just trying to connect all the dots.
Don't
Sorry,
look back.
I didn't hear you because it sounded like you were table reading. 5. I heal 5 to Tiny Dave.
Oh, amazing. Thank you. That's very helpful.
You're welcome.
I believe we were looking for something very important, and we didn't find it in the basement of that
Was
woman's
it me?
house.
Were you looking for me? Hopefully.
Well,
guys?
yes, of course. It was you. It was Lael.
Yeah, of course.
Don't ask
yeah.
me. I was getting daggers shoved in my foot. I don't know what the hell you were doing.
Hey, well,
I remember now. The Holy Bones.
yes.
The Holy
So,
Bones,
how
the
was your
relic.
foot anyway, dude? Is that foot
what's up with
okay?
what's your foot like? Tell us about
You
it.
want a little healing?
Well, it has a bunion, and the dagger is actually helping. It's making it. It turns out.
Oh,
Relieves
that it-
pressure. Yeah.
well then, never mind.
Could I pay you for artistic depictions of your bunion feet?
Oh Jesus! Yes.
Barovia fans.
You're
the
used to
thing we're
this,
trying to get
Davian. You've got
started.
a whole
Can I
you've
name
got
it
a whole
Paul?
second income.
Listen,
I'd
I
like to
would
name
like
your
to.
bunion Paul.
Paul, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to offer to you to take you to the Blue Water Inn, where I could have you meet my son Irwin. He's the owner of the inn. Discuss it amongst yourselves.
No, that's a great idea. And guys, this is going to give us a really great alibi for where we were when the burgomaster was murdered.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
We saved Davian, and Davian's son owns an inn, and we could maybe turn that into something.
Yeah.
I mean, he owns a winery, guys. We could maybe get a nice profit. Mix the muffins with the wine. Huh?
Ooh.
You'll also remember that the Blue Water Inn is one of the places that you might find those sacred bones that you're looking for.
Oh yeah. Wait,
They
was
used to call it the
Yeah,
Bone
yeah.
Water Inn. That's how many bones are there.
Wow.
Place
Guys.
is packed with bones.
We could
Just
kill
a
two
lousy with
birds.
bones?
We could
That's
kill
really
two
not
Two
birds.
birds with two bones. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
is this the one of the people that was on the possibility list that we're talking to now?
Not this individual, but someone at the Blue Water Inn that's supposed to be at the Blue Water Inn.
Oh, what's
Got
their
it.
name? Well, who
Just
was it?
mosey
'Cause
on over.
Hold
checking
on, maybe I have it here somewhere.
My notes are incomplete.
Yeah, wasn't it a bard or somebody that we were going to go see there?
If anyone knows the name, I'm going to give you inspiration. If anybody can remember or knows the name, I'm going to give you inspiration.
Victavio?
Well, you know me. I'm
Victavio?
Victavio, yeah.
Everybody's got it.
I remembered shit.
He seems like a jovial storyteller.
That's right. Okay.
Brad, your camera looks frozen. Just
It is.
FYI.
Mm-hmm.
He's just real focused right now. He's just really focused.
Doesn't look frozen to me.
It's permanently frozen to all of us.
Davio, I mean,
Weird.
Davian, do you know Rictavio?
Me?
No. Oh, you can summon if there's any questions that you think you might know, but you're not sure. You can always summon your pet.
Okay, I'm gonna do
To
that.
help you with any questions.
I'm summoning my magical pet.
Okay, I want chat to come up with the name for this pet.
Okay.
Hey, listen, I sent you guys the picture. I sent you guys a picture. Okay,
It's amazing.
of what I might use as this pet. But I kind of went this direction too. I thought this one would be pretty great.
What?
That is like nightmare fuel. Oh my god.
Oh, that's.
You see, as Davian
Beautiful.
summons his pet, this grape cat, this kind of fat grape cat creature comes crawling out of one of the alleyways towards you, Davian. Meow.
Oh my! What a delicious looking animal.
The camera's got all messed up because Brad left. Sorry.
Someone make a poll so we can pick one of these names. I want to know what his pet name should be.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. We got Berry Catalo, Cluster, Pimple, Bubbles, and it has a deep voice. Grat, Future
Okay.
Furry Juice.
Charlemagne
Philip
Porpoise
says,
eyes,
ooh, a favine? Like a feline, I think.
Fevine.
Fevine?
Okay,
Fevine.
Fevine. Yeah.
Charlemagne Porpoise. I'm liking the sound of Charlemagne Porpoise.
It just sounds.
I like Mulo.
That's Cabernet Sauvignon.
I spelled it wrong, but yeah.
We're cooking.
That
We're cooking.
was Jason.
Can you see this?
Yeah, I can't do that.
Ooh, that's a good one. Can you see this image, John? Okay, can you see it all
I
right?
sure can.
Okay, good.
Come here,
good,
kitty,
good.
kitty, kitty. And I pluck off one grape and eat it. If I need a
Oh my god.
Does it look
I've been
harsh
on
or
a
is that
wheel.
normal?
She screams. Ah! No.
Does she
Whatever
like it when you do
need,
that?
Master.
Doesn't mind it. She's my little pet. She'll grow a new one.
Direct me as you would, Master. She says,
yes.
and
We need an answer, Kitty. We need an answer to something. I forgot what it was, but we need to know if a certain person's going to be at the Blue Water Inn. Think.
yes, you should see him at the inn.
Yeah, Rictavio?
Martikov
Right?
and Rictavio both reside at the Blue Water Inn.
My son's there. That's why I'm taking you there. I'm taking you there because my
Yes.
son. Yeah.
Okay.
Davian, you don't
I've
seem
seen
too
him in
upset
my
about your
travels.
daughter, though.
My daughter, I am very upset. I just keep it inside. I keep all of my pain inside and turn it into cancer. That's the way I get through life. Yeah.
Are you using the magic of your wizardry to do that, or is that just
No,
naturally?
it's just bad parenting when I was, it's just bad parenting.
What kind of a wizard are you exactly?
A wizard of wines, and that's plural. Plural.
Okay.
He said that already one time.
Yes, well, I was distracted. I was mildly injured.
And there was a ghost. There's been all sorts of things happening.
I'm extremely handsome. I don't know if you've seen my picture, but
Yeah.
probably
You look
distracting.
great head of hair.
You are
up there
in-
with Davian there.
You are very impressive. I'm surprised the ghost wasn't attracted to you, in fact.
I
but-
know. I sort of thought that's where it was headed, but alas, nay.
Let me guess, your cat's name is Mulo?
Yeah, that's exactly right. How'd you know that? You're a mind reader. What am I
Could
thinking
just
now?
feel it. You're thinking that you forgot to take the garbage out.
Yeah, you nailed it.
I knew it.
Amazing. It's uncanny.
Well, I was almost a king where I'm from, in the land of Returnia.
Well, thank you for reading my. What am I thinking about now?
Passion fruit.
Nailed it. 3 for 3.
Feet, says the cat, and he looks and he winks at you.
Oh. Well, yeah. Well, we just so happen to be solvers of problems. And we're kind of new to town, and we're looking to make friends. And, yeah, so we'll gladly help you find your daughter, rescue her.
Thank you. Thank you.
We definitely didn't set half the town on fire. If you hear that rumor, that wasn't us. It's a dudes who look like us. I promise. Yeah.
A lot of people are saying you killed the mayor, the burgomaster.
What?
Okay.
These guys.
Yeah.
Okay, Davian, I rolled an insight check to see if you think that Lael is lying when he says that. And
We certainly
you think
didn't set the town on fire.
You think he's telling the truth. He's like, he seems like a good guy. He definitely didn't start a fire or kill the burgomaster or any of that stuff.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, then follow me. I'll take you to the Blue Water Inn if you'd like.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
As you approach the Blue Water Inn, gray smoke issues from the chimney of this large 2-story wooden building with a stone foundation and sagging tile roof, upon which many ravens have perched. A painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall. Several townsfolk seem to be standing nearby, throwing rocks at the ravens. One even takes out a crossbow and tries to shoot at a raven, but misses badly. A busboy from inside comes out of the inn and yells, "Get out of here! What are you doing, you freeloaders? Get out!" And they all run off
I don't
down
like
the
it.
alley. I'm going to go ahead and show you an image of the Blue Water Inn now.
I'm putting up
Kind of,
just real quick. I'm
sorry.
putting up just the Discord chat while we wait for Brad to get back in because the cameras were all sorts of messed up.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, the Blue Water Inn. I remember this.
I can't figure out which timeline I'm in. The Discord or the Twitch.
This is rated RPG multiverses.
Brad, it's fixed. Welcome back.
Sorry, dudes. I phased out to the astral plane for a second.
You guys, this is
Henry,
the
make an insight
inn.
check.
This is the inn that we were walking past before that some of us wanted to go to.
Wait, I'm in an inn now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in, bro.
Whoa.
So I got a 17 on my insight check. Was that for spotting
Literally.
the inn? Like, was I? If I failed, I wouldn't be able to see it.
No, no, you're good.
Insight, get it?
As you
I don't get it.
Son
Nope.
of a biscuit.
Take away my inspiration.
Well, that's all, folks. I think we're gonna have to wrap it up a little bit early
It was
today.
a great run, though. Thanks for coming out, John. Yeah.
Yep.
My pleasure.
Henry, you didn't even realize it, but when you said inspiration, that was another pun. You can't help yourself. You just can't even help yourself.
It's just yuck. As you gaze at this inn with all of these ravens flying around it, something inside of you, something in your mind's eye goes back to when you met the fortune teller and the fortune she gave you.
That's right. She described there. I saw a vision of this, didn't I? Right? Of the
It was on a
crows.
wheel. Sorry.
No worries.
So I'm honestly not remembering. I mean, I remember this, but did I see a vision or did she describe this to me?
So if I recall correctly, she described this to you, and with a 17, you'll recall this, that there's some kind of one of the items important to stopping the evil vampire lord that reigns over this land, Strahd. Something to do with an item that might help stop him is associated with ravens.
Ooh, okay. Interesting. I'm going to turn to Cam. Is Cam with us?
Cam is absolutely with you, yes.
Okay. So Cam, he's an NPC who follows me around. He's a child who I rescued way back before we ever got to Barovia. And he has some sort of picture. Yeah, there you go. He's got like oracular powers. Like he can see the future and make divinations. And I mostly we just try to keep him out of combat, because if something ever were to happen to poor little Cam, I don't know what I would ever do. But this is a situation where I think I would turn to him and I would ask him, "Hey, Cam, I think this place might be important. Something about those ravens flying around it. What do you think? Do you see anything?"
So are you asking him to see if he has a vision in regards to this?
Yeah.
Or are you just asking about if he remembers that? Okay.
No, vision time, baby.
Okay. Cam's eyes go completely white once again.
Hey, he's a zombie. Get him. What?
Pull the dagger out of my foot. Stab him.
Yes, I see one of the ravens perched on a book that has precious secrets. Something to stop the vampire lord of this realm. Secrets inside, secrets that you'll need, but they're dangerous. They'll take you somewhere you don't want to go. And then his eyes flash much to normal.
Wow.
He's standing there.
Great job. Hey,
anything to do with getting with anything to do with getting this book that he's referring to, you have two advantage rolls. You have two rolls with advantage.
So like 2 extra inspirations, essentially.
Inspiration, yes.
Can I hand those out to other people, or does that just affect me?
I will allow you to do that. Yes, you can give them to other people to get advantage on your rolls when you go to get this thing. So you might want to write that down so that you remember that.
Yep, I'm writing it down. I'm going to remember that, he says, as he didn't write it down, but is going to remember that. Okay.
You didn't really say anything about this inn.
No, but I'll say that in case anybody didn't hear him. Somewhere in this inn, there's a book, and maybe there's a raven standing on it, or maybe that's like, I don't know, just an analogy or something. Maybe there's a raven drawn on the cover, but we need to get this book. It's going to help us in our quest.
All right. Yeah.
It's not going to help me. I'm trying to get my daughter unkidnapped.
John, do you say that out loud?
Yeah, I say that to everybody. Yeah, okay. And Damien also hears me, or Davian, sorry.
Davian.
I do.
As he says this, you hear this child. You see his eyes go white. You hear him kind of tell this prophecy, and you instantly know what he's referring to, and you know where it is.
I do.
And you know what
That's
it is.
Right.
Yes.
I know what's going on.
Yeah, I believe you. Very convincing.
But it's a very, very held tight secret of yours.
I know what's going on here. and I can help you. But first, you're gonna have to help me.
Fair
That
enough.
sounds fair, bro.
All right.
I assume you mean rescue your daughter?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
God, you guys are the slowest moving group. I mean, I've got a serious emergency here.
Sorry.
You guys are just.
Well, we just we tend to make mistakes a lot, so I just want to make sure everything's clear.
Yeah. And
You guys discuss everything. It's just like ridiculous.
Yeah, you had a dagger in your hand, right? I remember that.
I put it. It's in my foot. I keep it in my foot now.
Oh, shit. Right.
Yeah, I mean, you
Okay.
can criticize us all you want, but we weren't the ones chained to a wheel.
Well, that's true. That's a good point.
Listen, guys, sometimes you get captured. You know, hey, let's
Yeah,
Hey.
you were in a bag in the guy's house and he got murdered. Look, there's a lot of things going on. Let's go get your daughter and then we'll figure the rest of this out.
Thank you so much.
meet
My
Octavio
son will,
first.
my son will help. He'll know what to do. I have a good feeling he's going to give us some information. That we
Oh, he's inside the inn.
I had to,
Yes.
I think so. In the Blueberry Inn, the town of where are we, guys?
Blue water. It's full of bones.
Okay, yeah, we got it.
We go
Blue
into the
water,
inn.
Barovia.
We walk into the inn.
In the end.
There's a
Finally.
word for that. It's a place full of bones. It calls an ossuary, I think is what it is.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. As you enter the Blue Water Inn, you see a lively tavern. There's a warmth and comfort to this place that you haven't seen within the Valley of Barovia previously. Multiple groups of villagers sit and talk with one another.
Hey! I'm sorry.
There's that bazooki.
Ah, nice.
Oh, yeah. That's a vibe.
Yeah.
Hey.
Which one's your
Hey.
son, bro?
He's the one playing the
one-
lute.
One loud
He's
table.
good. That's,
At one loud table, you see an animated storyteller sharing tales of a legendary monster slayer, while a monkey does cartwheels around him. Behind the bar, a burly man and petite woman work to serve drinks. And Davian, you recognize the bartender as your son, Irwin.
Win! Give me a bunch of grogs for these guys, would you? And yes, that is a knife in my
Father.
foot. I'll leave it there.
Father, it's so good to see you. It's been many months since you've last traveled into town. What brings you here? And he brings over ale for everyone.
Well, I've been here for a while. I was on a wheel, just down the 10 feet away. But this group I'm with, oh my God, they discuss everything ad nauseum.
but he didn't mention we did save him from some goblins.
Yes, we rescued him
they
and
did.
scared
Saved his life.
we scared some
Yeah,
small
ogres.
ogres away with
Your dad converted his foot into a sheath.
Yeah.
But Irwin, your sister's been kidnapped, and these people are going to help me get her back.
We certainly are. I begin handing out crullers to people at the inn.
Oh, yes.
Delicious pastries.
Yeah, good idea, Tiny Davy. Our hearts and minds.
Active.
This,
Yeah.
Father, if what you say is true, this is grave news. Tell me, how did this happen? How did this occur?
Oh boy, I don't know if I have that information, but I'm gonna. Cat, tell him. My cat will tell him.
Okay. The cat slinks over. Yes, it was an attack on the winery. It was overthrown. And when the evil and vile druids took it over, they
Right,
took
the
your
druids.
daughter hostage and threw you outside,
Yes,
tied you up and hoped you would die, but you
Yes.
escaped.
that's right. Thank you, Cat. I knew all of that, but I wanted to hear you say it.
Now you
Of
remember.
course.
Yes, these are vile druids. They're vile and evil, and we need to destroy them.
Yeah.
How many of them are there?
Matt, how many were there again?
I would say that there's at least a dozen.
Wow.
All right, well,
Okay.
That's a lot of druids.
And they were evil and vile, so just not good.
Yeah.
Yes, and they had control over these small twig-like creatures that crawled and scaled and scratched everything.
They better not have scratched my brass. I outfitted my winery with a bunch of brass. It cost me a fortune.
Oh man. Hope you have insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have insurance?
No, I'm a cash only.
Actually, can you
business.
pull out your insurance details?
We want to take a look. Let's turn this. Listen, guys, we're gonna switch gears here to do a little paperwork. We're gonna pull up some insurance.
Yeah. We got an actuary here, like right quick.
Oh my god,
The
the
first
DLF.
page, insurance is broken up into 17 subsections.
Okay, awesome.
Subsection has 123 paragraphs.
Wow, this is just like a good neighbor.
Not at all. It's Geico. What are you kidding me?
Oh,
Yeah. It's so easy. A goblin could do it. Come on.
Hey,
Yes,
okay,
that's
I gotta
offensive.
say, you guys have been fucking misrepresenting goblin kind. Those were ogres. Okay, I'm a
Yes.
goblin. Every one of you has called them goblins at this point, and I just sat here silently. But I need you to apologize.
Yes, I do.
I'm sorry, man. I was
They
in a
were
bag. I'm
exceptionally short.
dizzy.
Okay, I
I
accept
didn't
all of your
use
apologies.
ogre. I didn't use the word ogre because it reminds me of okra and it makes me very hungry.
Oh, fried okra? Oh, my
Yes.
God.
Oh, so good.
Ah.
All right. Anyways, what's your name again, kid?
Irwin.
Irwin. Your dad said that you can help us out. We want to go to the winery, kick those druids' asses, and save your sister. Can you help us with that?
Cat, what's
I could-
Irwin saying?
He's right there. You just have to listen. You just gotta listen to him and
Sorry.
open your ears and.
That's what we're doing. There's no words coming out of his mouth.
Irwin says, Father, are you talking about sharing the tomb with these adventurers, the sacred tomb?
Yes, I would absolutely, because these guys are interested in bones, and yeah, there's a lot of bones in the tomb. So yes, son, we are. I am open to yes, whatever it takes to get my daughter and your sister back.
The cat kind of slinks over to you, Davian, and says, I think he's talking about tomb like a book. The book
you mean
of
tome?
Strahd.
Oh my God! Yes, I'm so tome. I thought you said this happens all the time. I thought he was saying TOMB, but he's saying TOME, right? Or how are you supposed? Yeah. Yes,
yeah.
that's a book, and I have it. And yeah, I'd be happy to share it with you if you help me with my daughter.
Oh.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right,
for sure.
it's all coming together now. Yeah, let's.
All right.
Where do they take her? Do you think?
Irwin
she's
looks
still
at
at
you and
the
says, "But
vineyard."
Father, it's been in our family for generations. Are you sure you wish to offer it to these adventurers? I know that these
We're
are
very
dire times,
trustworthy.
but are you sure that they're deserving?"
Well, if they can save my daughter, yes, I will give it to him. Oh, thank God, somebody stop playing. Driving me out of my mind.
They started again.
The same song every time. Oh, they're doing it again.
Meanwhile, Brother Man is very bored and he walks over to Victorio.
Rictorio.
Hey, Rotavia, I think you took some bones from the church.
Okay.
Oh boy.
As you approach You see an older male human with a colorful beard and magical bubbles floating around him, with a monkey doing cartwheels around his feet, entertaining several villagers while telling a story.
What's the story about?
But this
He
is a story
says-
all about.
Then the master vampire hunter caused a sea of holy water to issue forth into Baron Metis's mouth, the vampire lord, causing the vampire's insides to burst into flames as he crumbled to ashes. The villagers around the table gasp and begin clapping as the story comes to a climax. Then the storyteller looks over at you and says, "Hail, newcomer. It's always exciting to see new faces in Vallaki."
What's up?
I thought this was for me.
Are you and your party planning on staying at the Blue Water Inn for a few minutes? We have a fun tradition that I'd like for you to take part in.
Yeah,
Jesus.
sure. I'm always ready for fun.
Oh boy, you shouldn't have said yes to that.
Everyone take off your pants and we will begin the ritual.
Oh boy, it's the old spanking machine. Here we go.
As he,
But it's a machine?
We all stand in a line and spread our legs, and you guys have to crawl through them, and we spank you as you go through. I can't tell him.
Wait, Blue Water Inn has hazing rituals?
Wait, are we turning to frat guys? I can't have more than one party I'm attached to.
we stopped doing that many years ago after the lawsuit.
Oh, right.
Right,
Now
yeah.
we have a new ritual.
Ooh.
I
What do
want
you
you.
require?
He gathers you after you discuss with Irwin, offering your help to go and save Davian's daughter, and making a deal to receive the tomb of Strahd as a reward. But Davian does tell you that your search for the bones, it's now spread around town that these holy bones that protect the church must be found soon, or there is likely an attack from the vampire imminent. So he says to finish this quest, and then he will trade you. Once you save Davian's daughter, he'll trade you. He'll give you as a reward this tomb. But my friends, gather around. And he gathers, Rictavio gathers you all up, and he says, "I want you to tell me a story."
Oh.
And this is how it's going to work. It's not going to be a normal story.
Uh-huh.
Each of you will say only one word at a time, and we will go from person to person. And I want you to tell me a story of the greatest foe that you ever faced. Do you think
Okay.
you could do that?
Oh yes,
Yeah,
we do this all the
Sounds
time.
Radical. Yeah.
We do this. We do this all the time in Returnia, and if anyone says 2 words, they are executed.
Oh, yeah. Right.
High
Yeah.
stakes, man.
If anyone stumbles, then you are out. And the
Oh.
last person standing will get a special magical reward,
Okay.
he says.
Am I involved in this, or am I just relaxing with my cat?
This is your choice. Davey, if you would like to participate, we always love to have you play this game.
But how do I know when to go?
You
go
be
after
after me.
Dion.
You're number 6. You're right after Dion.
Oh, I see. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Begin when you are ready. The greatest foe ever faced.
Okay, so what's the order? We should figure out the order.
It's on screen right
You
now.
don't-
It's just our
you don't
order
see it?
that's on Twitch.
Okay, starting with
You.
me.
Yep.
Okay,
And then you go after John.
got it. Once
Upon
A
Time.
there
Was
a
gigantic
Goblin.
Which
made
me
very
horny
So, 哦
I
Contact.
E.
Other.
Bear.
In.
Rovia.
So.
It.
Took.
My.
Entire.
Shipment.
Of.
Bears.
From.
Me.
Consequently.
I.
Ran.
Over.
Several.
Children.
What?
Fried.
Fried? Fried and fried?
Cried.
Cried. Tears.
That's
Of.
Overwhelming.
Sorrow.
The.
crepuscular.
Good bit.
Was.
Emerging.
From.
The.
Alice.
Of.
Story.
Enders.
Okay, shut up. I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. It's the most insane story I've ever heard in my life.
Were the children the enemy in that story?
Who did you foul? You ran over a bunch of children and you made them cry. It's a crazy
No, but you
story.
didn't
You're
catch the
crazy
part about the
people.
bears and the chalice? It was crazy.
The thing at the end
We're
is
heroes,
going
man.
somewhere, I think, at the end. Maybe.
Well, that's why it's such a great story, because there's so much room for interpretation.
I'm going to let the
bears were the
chat
friends.
decide who gets the magical reward. I think you're all crazy.
As
I'm
you
going to
can
let chat
clearly,
decide.
as you can clearly hear from our story, our greatest foe is logic.
Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. You know what? I'm actually understanding this now.
That's deep.
Oh.
I think the chat should decide who hesitated the most and who is worthy of the magical reward. Someone put up a poll on stream.
I give it to Lael, who said the word crepuscular.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, is that how they're deciding, like, who had the best words?
Yes. Put up a poll. Let's see.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna make a poll. You guys keep talking while I do this.
Yeah, so, by the way, we haven't introduced ourselves, Davian. Hi, I'm Lael. I point at Brad. That's Brother Man. He's, like you said, a pacifist. This is Quark.
Yeah.
He had his whole family kind of get eaten in an incident. That's Yuck, who basically is the reason we found you. And Tiny Dave, he's supposed to be a king, and he was getting, well, you getting laid, right? And then you disappeared.
Yeah, and then I disappeared. Yep. Well, actually, no. I was in a maze, kind of. I was going to be the king. Anyway, yeah. I don't know what happened.
Well,
Getting
thank
laid
you.
in a
Thank you
maze.
for introducing me, because I had introduced myself quite a while ago, and nobody responded, as you might recall. And so, thank you.
We're used to everyone in this town knowing who. We're used to everyone in this town knowing who we are already because of the accident.
Accident?
AKA the fire.
We almost burned the
Which we
entire
did not cause,
city
remember?
down. Right? No, of course
I
it wasn't
believe
us.
that you didn't cause it.
We didn't start the
Yeah.
city on fire, and we didn't kill the mayor. And
And we didn't make a prison break.
nope.
No,
We didn't
no,
take that
no.
woman's dead body of her husband and throw it out a window. We didn't do any of that.
You're
Who
saying
has
you
psychedelic,
didn't do
like-
stuff so much that makes me think you did do that stuff, right, Kat?
Oh, we just don't. You know how rumors are. We
Yes,
don't
I
want
agree.
things to. You got to control the narrative, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, here's a narrative we're about to control. We're about to go save your daughter.
Okay,
Hey,
let's
right.
do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
My friends,
We need to get some supplies.
there is a rumor that you burned down the town, which you probably did. And then there's a rumor that you, did a prison break and you created this giant Cronenbergian monster, which you probably did. But there's another rumor that you're looking for something, that they're out searching for something.
Yeah?
Yes, we're looking for some bones and a daughter.
Hopefully not the same bones, because that'd be really sad.
I will admit, I gave a sermon at the local church, and I had an opportunity to take those bones, but I tell you now that it was not me. All I took from the church was a small handful of sacred dirt that the bones were buried in, but I did not touch the bones. But later that evening, as I was leaving, I saw a strange figure also leaving the church, and he had a bag, a giant bag over his shoulder. I think he may be the person you are looking for.
Do you have a better description?
Yes, his name is Henrik. He's the coffin maker.
Oh.
And this is where he lives, and he writes it on your map.
Hey! I wasn't expecting an answer.
I was imagining Santa Claus.
He wasn't on our list.
It's true.
No, he looked very out of sorts, like something was wrong with him. He was stumbling and mumbling to himself, and...
Were his eyes white?
No, his eyes were not white, but he kept saying, repeating something to himself as he was walking away. I could not quite make it out, and...
Was it, why did I steal the bones?
Yes, he said, I've stolen the bones. Make sure you tell everyone in town that I took... No, I don't remember. I couldn't quite make out what he was saying.
Well, write that down. Henrik, the coffin maker.
Coffin maker. Yep, I did.
Okay. Well, there you go. Well, there are no secrets in Barovia. All right, let's go get that.
The people at the inn have voted for Kark as the best storyteller.
Mark!
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very good with words, Cart.
Thank you from the bottom of my cloaca.
Oh, so for John's benefit,
Cloaca was your bottom.
It is.
For John's benefit, Kark is a bird man.
Okay,
and
good to know.
Brother Man is an elephant man, and Lael is a dragon man.
Okay.
And Tiny Dave Matthews is like a little hobbit, but then he turns into a big giant.
And I'm just a handsome wizard. I'm just a handsome
You're just
wizard.
a handsome wizard.
With a dagger in my foot.
Are you a human? Is he human?
Yes.
Is anybody?
As far as you can see.
There's no such thing as just a wizard, sir. You're special.
Thank you.
Kark, as you after you're done telling your story, the tavern, all of the patrons begin clapping for you, and Rictavio pulls out a small little toy monkey from his pocket.
Oh,
says, my friend, I think that you have caught the attention of the crowd most of anyone, and you deserve this reward. And he hands it to you. And he says, if you wind this up and allow the cymbals to play, it's a monkey with cymbals that clash. Everywhere within a small radius, about 20 feet, will go completely silent.
That's
he hands
cool.
it to you.
That's real cool.
I accept the gift. We will put it to use.
Wonderful. Perhaps I will be seeing you all again in the future. I think we have quite a few things in common.
Yeah.
Who got the? I'm gonna ask now. Who got the fortune telling? Who got the fortune telling message about the two possible allies in the fight against the vampire Strahd? One of you received, I think it may have been Matthews, that received a double reading. 2 cards. One was a wizard and one was a man, another man. with a beard.
Oh, he's checking his
yes,
notes.
2 guys, 1 wizard. Powerful, crazy entertainer guy, bearded, jovial, more than he appears.
Oh.
These are my notes. The only notes I've taken.
Those are enough. Those are the good ones.
Well, that was the important stuff.
Yeah.
My friends, I think that perhaps I will see you later on. Keep an eye out for me. I'll be taking care of some business, but I may catch up with you later.
Okay, all right. Hey, Tiny Dave, I think he's hitting on you.
Yeah,
I
think
grab
so.
that sweet ass. Give me a little squeeze.
He's
Just
actually
a little
currently hitting on me as we speak. He's trying to grab my ass.
Okay.
I love his beard though, so I'm okay with it.
Bye,
There you
Mr.
go.
Rictavio. Bye.
Bye, Rick Tavio.
Peace out, Big Rick.
Monkey.
Rick goes back to entertaining the crowd as you guys exit the Blue Water Inn. What would you like to do? You've gotten some intel as to where these bones might be. Is there anything you'd like to do before you head over there, or anything else you'd like to do?
I feel like we had told someone we were going to do something, but I don't remember.
Was there a guy with us who had like an issue that he wanted us to solve?
Is I don't know how many times you are the slowest moving.
What is she in imminent danger?
Yes,
like,
she's kidnapped by druids.
I mean, I was kidnapped and I came out fine, you know? Like, kidnappings happen. It's
my
Markovia,
God.
baby.
You know what? Forget it. Put me back
No,
on
no,
the
wait,
wheel
no,
and
no,
call
no,
the
no.
ogres back.
You guys, you want to grab brunch first?
Like, could you?
I know a really good place. Okay, well, lead the way. Lead the way. Where is your winery, Wizard of Wines?
Let's go.
Follow me. Eric, I'm gonna follow the cat, my great cat.
Yes.
I will say that Irwin did mention that the town is going to be under imminent attack, potentially destroying the remaining non-burnt portions of the town if you go off course right away. He suggested even being related to Davian, that maybe you should get the bones first and then head over. But hey, if you guys want to go there, if you guys want to leave the whole Vallaki and go somewhere completely different, you absolutely can. I've got everything here. You just tell me what you want to do. But that's what he said. But there, of course, maybe there won't be a Vallaki when you get back, but you could do whatever you want. So please, whatever you guys want to do.
I'm feeling strongly.
No. I don't do that. You can go any place, do anything you want. It's totally up to you.
I'd like to stay.
Yeah, because your customer base is here, right?
That's right. And my insurance, while I am insured, I'm not sure what it covers. So I need to see what's going to be happening here.
If I know anything about kidnapping, your daughter's probably just in a sack somewhere and she's probably sleeping. She'll be fine.
Exactly. She'll be fine.
The cat walks over to you, Davian, and says, Master, the druids have been selling some sort of strange wine in place of yours. Yes.
Like Boone's Farm?
Yes, probably. But it's got a strange smell to it. It doesn't smell right.
Is it like?
He says.
Well, what does it smell like? Let's get some. Do you know where we can get some and take a little smell? I'm guessing blood.
None of the tainted wine is here at the Blue Water Inn. But she goes around the corner and comes back. You can hear her jumping around through some windows, and she comes back with a half-empty bottle of wine.
I appreciate that.
And it's been rebranded from the Wizard of Wines to the Grand Master of Beers. and it basically looks very dark, like the darkest wine you've ever seen. The darkest beer, excuse me, that you've ever seen.
Oh, I'm gonna take a sip.
Okay.
I wonder if that's the reason that it smells weird, is because it's actually beer and not wine. And that cat doesn't know what beer is.
Because it's made of grapes.
I'm going to make a roll for you, John. And this is a constitution roll to see if if this wine does anything to you as you drink it, as this beer does anything to you. Okay, you rolled an 11 and you have a +3. So I'm going to give you a total of 14. Okay, Davian, as you take a sip of this wine, suddenly you're overcome with an urge to kill ravens. You hate ravens. You're disgusted by ravens. All the ravens flying up on the roof. You want to immediately just start throwing rocks and boulders and the dagger in your foot. You just want to throw everything at them. You hate them.
Excellent. Well, I do that.
Everybody else, you see him go crazy and start screaming and throwing rocks and things at the ravens.
What? You didn't give him one of the kroners, did you? He's losing his mind.
Hey, hold on, man. Hold on. What are you doing? Those birds didn't do anything to you.
I hate him. I hate him. And the best way to kill him is to kill him air to air. I'm going to transform into a raven.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
Does he hate himself now?
Now I hate myself. I've always hated myself.
Okay. You all see as Davian Martikov transforms, his facial features turn into a beak and he grows feathers and transforms.
Yeah.
And you see him turn into a raven and fly straight at one of the other ravens. And just before you hit Davian, the beer wears off and suddenly you're fine. You don't have any, you like ravens. You're a raven. What are you doing?
Again? What am I doing? I'm gonna land on my tome, which is behind the bar. I've been keeping it there the whole time.
All right, you land on it as you recover.
Oh, the prophecy.
Just keep it right back there, obvious place.
Everybody just assumes it's an old cookbook or something.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Perfect.
They have it mounted on the wall. The Tomb of Strahd, the thing everyone wants and needs to beat the evil bad guy.
Yeah, we have our drink menu right on top of it.
So that was crazy. Do you think that that nasty druid wine did that to you? Or am I just being stupid?
It did. Well, yes. The wine made me hate ravens, but I can turn myself into one, which is what I did.
Oh, that wasn't a side effect. Okay.
No, that's me.
Okay.
That's why I'm sitting here on this tome.
Well,
Not a tomb.
You can talk in Raven. If you want to talk with them in Raven form, you can. You don't have to change back to talk to them, just so you know.
Oh, good. I'm going to stay a raven. I'm talking
That's
to you guys.
That's highly respectable.
I have a slight lisp when I'm in raven form, though. I apologize.
Well, shit. I guess we should probably go to really quick, find this gravedigger guy or whatever he was, and beat the bones out of him. That way the town doesn't get taken over by vampires.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair, yeah.
Okay. You all travel across town until you get to an uninviting shop, which is 2 stories tall and has a sign shaped like a coffin above the front door. All of the window shutters are closed up tight, and a deathly silence surrounds the establishment. I'm going to share with you a picture.
coffin
of what it looks like outside.
Wow.
As you walk up.
Looks like a giant black void to me.
Like my heart.
Are we inside the coffin?
Open the coffin, please.
Turn on the lights.
You hear that?
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Hey. Hey.
I think I like the other music better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you see any parts of the map right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
2 large boxes, but everything else is visible.
Yes,
Yeah.
those are supposed to be blacked out because that represents the inside of the house that you haven't stepped into yet.
Gotcha.
Mm,
Okay.
all right. Well, we shall prepare.
We will be prepared.
Oh yeah. You guys want to discuss for a while what we're gonna do?
Yeah, we should
Okay, so guys, we never figured out that whole insurance thing. Can we start there?
I'm gonna sit down.
Hey, Tiny Dave.
All right.
Why don't you open the door, Tiny Dave?
Come on.
Really? We're just gonna go right in the door?
Yeah, this is the guy
Oh,
who
hey,
sold
can I
bones.
Oh shit! Can I have my imp like invisibly try to sneak in through a window upstairs or something to the first house ahead of us, in case there's like a
Yes,
trap?
Yes, you can have your imp try to sneak in. You send him up to the second story.
Yeah. Bruce, go do your job, boy.
I'm
Yes,
still in
master.
Raven form, right?
Yeah, you came with us though, right,
Yeah,
Davian?
dude.
Yeah, I'm
Would
with
like
you,
to
but
go
I'm in
with the
Raven.
imp?
Yeah, I'll go with the imp.
Yeah, Bruce
Okay.
and,
Nice.
and Davian tag team. Should I roll a stealth
Bruce?
check?
Yes, you can.
I would go with them,
No, no.
but I am not stealthy enough.
I'm gonna roll a stealth check for you, Davian, to see how quietly your bird form can sneak onto a ledge on a windowsill. Ooh, you did pretty
Oh, no,
good.
that's
Okay, you got a 17. So I'm gonna say that Bruce, between the two of you, that you are able to quietly fly up to the second story onto a windowsill. But you can see that the shades are drawn and that there is shutters, wooden thick shutters that are closed over it. And you can see something through the slats in the window. You can just make out, looks like someone's sitting in a rocking chair and it's slowly rocking back and forth.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy. I whisper,
Creepy.
"Hey, you see that, Davian?" Through my imp's mouth.
Yes, I do.
It's Grandma Moses.
Oh, shit. I relay that information, and there's no way I could like perception check to see more since it was a tiny slit. Dave, do we want to just go through the door? There's someone upstairs, guys. I can't tell if they're young, old, or alive, but there's a rocking chair currently rocking.
Then they're definitely old. Young people never rock in a rocking chair.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean,
would you like to do a perception to see a little bit, try to see a little bit more,
Actually-
Davian
Yeah.
and
Yes.
Lael,
Yes.
Lael's imp, Bruce.
Oh, gosh,
Okay,
darn
and I'm
it,
gonna roll
biscuit.
for you, Davian. You got a 12. You can't make out much more. It's just very dim candlelight in there.
I'm gonna
Don't
walk
see
up
anything
the wall.
else. Okay, you walk up the side of the wall. Are you gonna be? You gonna try to be
It's an
stealthy, or are
elephant.
you
They're
just gonna
gonna
start
hear.
like?
I'll try to be stealthy. Sure.
I was actually gonna say, I feel like there's been thousands of birds who have landed on my windowsill, and I had no fucking clue. But if an elephant tried to land on my windowsill, I think I know.
Okay, I'm gonna have you make it a stealth check, but you're going to be at disadvantage, which means you're gonna have to roll the dice twice and take the lower of the two.
Right on.
220s?
Natural 1.
Yes! Oh, chaos.
Sounds about right.
Let's get stupid, boys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that track.
Yeah.
You hear as you, brother man, you stomp up the side of this building, and as
And I
you
say,
do,
hello.
you hear dead silence from inside.
Can we get a rocker report?
Can we hear silence? I mean, and
you
one
hear-
hear dead
you-
silence.
Can water get wet, you know? Yeah, bro.
Okay. I mean,
You hear the utter absence of sound from within.
Do you guys know what that sounds like? That sounds like that little doll you just got gifted to you, doesn't
Our
it?
little monkey?
Yeah, the little monkey.
Yeah.
Boy, that would have been handy a few seconds ago.
Technically, wouldn't dead silence be noise? Because the silence died.
Let's talk about
Hi,
this. 10 more
motherfuckers.
minutes.
Three mummies come out and you all have mummy rot.
Is it time?
Oh,
is it time for
God.
time for Jason's other big monster?
I mean, it might be soon. We'll
You
see.
still got that,
Now,
Jason, if you want it.
I will say this also. I think we hit a level 5 hype train, but I don't remember anybody drinking. Didn't we? Did we hit one or no?
We
Did we
got
get
to
four?
level 7.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we made it,
god.
we made it to level 5. You know
I just
what?
don't think we announced it like normal. I ate some. I ate a
totally
bug.
forgot. that
I
we
did,
did
I did my ayahuasca.
Good. You dropped your acid.
See, I'm a peyote
Good.
man, but I respect it.
All
I
right.
just thought we should honor that. You know,
If we hit
because I
level
think
10,
we got there.
I'll find my button of peyote.
Nice.
See what I can do.
All right, here's a. I forget. I think this is
I will
a
drink
silkworm.
Drano.
Oh my god.
Oh my God,
That,
no.
don't do that. That'll get us kicked off Twitch. That's the only
Yeah,
thing I'm
thanks
worried
for
about.
the-
He's got healing.
he's-
His character has healing
He's,
powers.
yeah, exactly. He can do it. All right, cheers, everybody. Thanks for that level 6.5,
Cheers.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dion,
we
what
haven't
do
had a
you,
bug in a while.
what do you
Okay, so I have a scorpion sucker, and then I have like a big ass grub. So
Wow.
yeah,
Wait, those are
yeah, we're dedicated.
those looked tasty though on the Lion King. Remember those grubs? They look pretty good.
You know, they were so juicy.
Yeah.
Like this is it needs
Yeah,
no
if you're
worries.
Pumbaa.
Oh yeah, you just pop that sucker in. It's like a little raisin. It's like a chewy raisin.
Oh, look at his face.
Yeah.
No, no,
I haven't had one in a while,
Gross.
so I thought I was like used to them, but they're not like things you get used to.
No.
Dan, I got a special one for you for some other time, maybe.
Oh, dude, I need all the different kinds of. Oh shit, let's go.
Cicadas.
Okay, cicadas. I have not ate a cicada yet. It's on the list.
Oh, that hurt.
You know,
It's so great.
Great.
you know, those are. It's illegal to take those.
Like orally or like out of their like habitat.
As a suppository. As a suppository.
Out of
Yeah,
their
see-
habitat.
Cicada hunting season is over, so.
Once you put a cicada up your butt, it doesn't come out for 13 years.
It's like bubble gum in your intestines.
I'm serious though, it really is illegal.
Yeah, well, these are from like overseas, so I'm not worried about it.
All right.
Yeah, there's no crimes in Europe, so we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, send the EU
Okay.
police after Aaron for a cicada collection.
Brexit can't touch us, damn it. Haha.
So for some reason I can't move my character. I don't know why. Every time I try, it does this goofy thing where it's
you
like,
do that thing.
yeah, it's doing that thing.
Tells you how
You can
far
go
you
to-
want to go.
Okay. I'm getting tired of all this junk of elephants walking on walls and shit. And I'm just
jabber.
gonna pound on the door and say, "Hey,
Ooh.
open up!"
Yeah, I'll go with him. All right, I'm right there,
Yeah.
buddy.
I stand a little back because I'm a magic dude and I got no defense, but I'm with you.
I still can't move
I'm
my
gonna
dude.
rip.
No.
I'm gonna rip off the shutters.
You can't. You should. Here, try again.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
What the fuck? Oh, I can't move them up. I can move them like side to side.
Yeah, I can move side to side too.
Okay.
Oh, now I've
Now
got
I
that
can move it.
Ariana Grande song in my head.
I was just thinking that.
Oh man! All right,
I
I'm
should have control.
Cha-cha real smooth.
We've been here all night. We've been here all day.
There's no response. There's no response. It's been 3 months that you've been standing outside this door, and this entire time
Is the door locked?
Nothing.
Is it locked?
Yes.
I'm gonna rip
Yes.
the shutters off the window.
Yes, the door is locked, and Brother Man is going to attempt to rip the shutters off the window. Okay. Okay. Let's do the let's visit with the people downstairs first.
I love that the pacifist is ripping the shutters off the door, and then the career criminal is knocking politely on the door.
This group has changed us all, man.
He's not pacifistic towards objects.
It's called character growth.
Yeah.
On the,
I have no credo versus vandalism.
Yeah, property crimes are a green light for the Elephant Man.
The elephant.
are the people on the ground doing anything while the people upstairs?
Trying to get in this fucking door.
How?
I'm pulling on it.
You want to do a strength check, see if you can rip it open?
I have a spell for this.
You're gonna
Yeah,
need
I'll do a strength check. Here we go.
Need a 15.
Oh my god. Nope.
Oh, you only rolled a 7. I'm sorry. You try to pull on that door, but it's stuck on tight.
My bones are hollow. Oh.
This isn't like a house made of brick, right? Is this house potentially flammable?
No, it is made of brick.
Hey, Tiny Dave, rip this door off its hinges. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, you're the muscle of the group, baby.
Well, I'm not there, you guys. I'm not here.
In fact, every building in this campaign from here on out is going to be made of brick or stone.
Wait,
There's no
did you
more
essentially
wood.
3 bears me right now?
You can huff and puff and burn everything if you want, but
I'm going to invest in a sand blaster.
Brother Man, go ahead and try to tear off the shutters, the locked wooden. No, it's brick shutters. The brick shutters.
Another natural one.
Shit.
All right,
I'm
I'm
man,
gonna
what's
cast
going on,
possible.
baby? What's happening over there?
Oh man. No, I'm
Arthur's
sorry, Brother
gonna-
Man. You
sorry.
you pull on it and you actually realize that there's like cemented on. No matter how hard you pull, they just will not come off.
Does the shutter rip my trunk off?
No, I don't want to deform your character at this juncture. Davian, though, you're also up there in your raven form. Is there anything you'd like to try doing on the windowsill?
Can he sneak in? Is he tiny enough?
Did you catch that, Davian? John?
Oh, sorry, I missed that. What?
No, that's okay.
Davian,
You're also up there on the windowsill. Is there anything you'd like
do you
to
think
try
you can
doing?
sneak inside the house in your raven form and then let us in the front door?
Oh, God, you guys can't get anything done.
He's like, listen, I'm looking for solutions, man.
We're
right.
misfit adventurers.
All right, I'll try.
Okay, you notice as you're flying around near the windowsill, Davian, that there is a small chimney. It's too small for a person or even a child, but you think in your raven form you could fly into there.
You guys, I'm gonna
cooked
fly
Davian.
into this. I can't believe it. I've done everything.
Dude, if you want our help, you have to do all the work.
I'm going down the chimney, but I'm not doing the next thing. All right, I'll fly in.
All right. Kark is going to cast knock on the door.
Oh, you cast knock on the door as well.
I do.
Okay.
Yep.
So, as Davian, as you fly down into the chimney, Kark, you cast knock on the door and it swings wide open.
Yeah, I forgot I had
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
Yeah.
I'm already down the chimney, and you've already. You could have remembered before I went down. What's happening to me?
Light a fire, Kark.
What?
Light a fire in the fireplace.
Wait, whoa.
Davian, we'll start with you. As you fly down the chimney, you end up in a bedroom, a modest bedchamber that holds a cot and several well-made pieces of furniture, including a table, a chair, a bookshelf, and a rocking chair.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And I'm going to share a picture with you now, Davian.
Oh.
You see this man slowly rocking back and forth, surrounded by candles.
I love Duck Dynasty.
Oh my God. I think that's the coffin maker. Mainly because it's labeled. Not just because it's labeled. All right. Okay. He's not doing anything to me though, right? He's just rocking.
In fact, I'm going to roll a perception check for you, okay? To see if you notice some things in this room.
Okay.
You've got an 18. He seems... You're looking at this man in the rocking chair, and he seems eerily still as it slowly rocks back and forth.
I don't know what the hell to do, you guys.
Poop on him. Unload.
What would a bird do?
I'm gonna summon something. I'm gonna summon my my vine whip. Whip him. Yeah.
You do have to come out of your bird form to do that.
Oh
Would you like
shit!
to untransform?
Untransform and vine whip, please.
Okay. You untransform, and as you do that, you are holding your staff in your hand, and this long vine full of thorns like grows out of it, and you're standing there in front of this man in the rocking chair, and he doesn't seem to be reacting at all.
What?
And then we're going to switch back now to the people on the ground. Kark.
Yeah.
As you open the door, you see a sort of junk room. A table with 4 chairs in one corner is in this room, with a lantern hanging from a chain directly above. 2 well-made cabinets stand against the east wall. Otherwise, it seems mostly empty.
What are the odds that the bones will be in those cabinets? I'm going to go check them out.
All right, you go open those cabinets, and you see that there are tools inside. Hammers, screwdrivers, basic tools.
For making coffins.
Making.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Now find the bone-stealing tools.
Yeah, you go ahead. Where are you going? What are you
Shovels.
doing?
Yeah, I start walking around the rest of the room. Do I see any other hidden stashes, or?
You are welcome to make a perception or investigation check.
I will do that. Perception. And does this count as when? No, I'm going to save my inspiration. Never mind. Regular perception. Here we go. 12.
You don't see anything hidden in this room.
Okay. But is there a door leading to a different room?
Yes. On the left of your entrance, I'm going to move you over here. Right here, there's a door to your left, and that leads to another room.
Okay. Can I try to open this door?
Absolutely. The door swings wide open.
Okay.
Inside, you see a workshop, and it contains everything a carpenter needs to make coffins and furniture. Additional tools, wood, and 3 sturdy work tables stretch the length of the west wall.
Hey, where's that wizard guy? Wasn't he supposed to come down here and open the door for us? What's taking him so long?
He was a bird. Remember when Brother Man stomped up the wall? He was with him.
Ah, okay, so he's probably fine.
I'm gonna say this too. Lael, is Bruce gonna be with Davian? Did he also? He's a small little imp. Did he crawl down into the fireplace? He did. Okay. Are you looking through his eyes, or are you using your powers to look through the imp's eyes and see what it sees?
beyond sight. And then I look through Bruce's eyes.
Okay. You also see this man in the rocking chair, and next to you is Davian, a long, powerful-looking vine whip coming out of his staff, staring at this person as it stares back at you with this kind of shaded face that you just can't quite make out.
Guys, he is fine, but he's whipping the shit out of a dude in a chair who might be the coffin maker.
Did I
get to him.
did I hear what that noise when he did his whip?
Make a perception check. It'll be an easy one at 10 to see if you hear the noise.
Very good. Perception. Yeah.
Yes.
14.
Yes. As he casts his spell, you can hear above you commotion.
Okay, I head towards the commotion that I heard. Is it like this way?
No, that's the second story. So you'd have you'd have to find some climb up or find some stairs. What would you prefer to do?
I'll run in and look for stairs.
Okay. As you go into the workshop, I'm going to need you to make a perception check, and I'm going to give you advantage.
Ooh. Nice.
Perception. You said perception.
Yeah.
Yes.
With advantage.
Oh. Very good. Here it comes. That'll be an 18.
Ooh, very nice. As you're looking around trying to find stairs up, you notice behind one of the tables that the wall seems to be warped in a way that it shouldn't. And I've put an X on the map where you see that.
Okay. Now, are those stairs going up?
Can you see the stairs?
We can see the stairs, but we can't see the room that is just revealed.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to fix that.
As Bruce,
Sorry
can
about that.
I see stairs maybe to lead down or to them?
Okay, let's jump back now to Davian and Bruce on the second floor. Davian, this person is just staring at you, not saying anything. What do you do?
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna ask him what's going on. I'm gonna talk to him.
I'm gonna roll a perception check for you as you do that, because I'm gonna say that you have a chance to notice something else. Ooh, but you only got a.
Can I do a perception check?
You got a 1?
Yes, you got a 1. Unfortunately, you just didn't notice it.
I have a bad headache, so I'm not able to see so well.
What have to do with the dagger stuck in your foot for the last hour?
It's a migraine.
That dagger in the foot probably is a bit distracting.
Yeah, might have to do with the dagger.
Right. No.
No, because he's a bird right now. He doesn't have a dagger in his foot.
Oh,
he switched back to the dagger.
He did. You're right.
It transformed with him. It transformed with him into a little dagger.
Right.
Oh, tiny dagger.
That's adorable.
Yeah, turned into a
Dagger Matthews.
Like a
tiny Dagger Matthews.
Go ahead and roll that. Go ahead and roll a perception check, Bruce, because you've got your imp in there with him.
Dagger.
Oh my God!
No, neither of you notice anything additional. Davian, what do you say to this man in the rocking chair as he stares at you silently?
What? Are you the coffin maker? I'm going to ask him if he's the coffin maker.
There's silence in return.
God damn it! All right, I'm wrapping my thorn thing around him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I push him out of the rocking chair.
Yeah.
Okay.
When in doubt, we attack.
Yeah.
Let's work him over. I don't like the cut of his jib, damn it.
Yeah, me neither. When I ask somebody something, they should answer.
Yeah. I know you hate
That's
talking
right.
when it's us, but it's someone you don't know.
So,
Right.
Looking through the window shutters that I pitifully could not open, do I see that my compatriots are in the room, that room?
You can make out Davian, yes, and he's swinging his whip around to whip this person. Is there anything you'd like to do as he swings his whip around to whip him?
I say, little buddy, are you okay in there, dude? Come on.
Sorry, the Discord cut out your sound just a little bit at the beginning. Say again.
I say, little buddy, are you okay in there?
Bruce,
No.
Davian?
No, do I look okay? I can't see because of my migraine, and I've got
It's
a real
really the-
problem.
I'm gonna walk up to the roof and I'm gonna start jumping on the roof. I
You
must
can
weigh
just-
about
Okay.
1,200 pounds.
There's an open
Okay.
door, dude.
I didn't notice
Okay.
that.
Too late.
And go ahead and make a strength check as you attempt to cave in the roof.
All right, I'm using my inspiration.
This is precisely why we were inquiring about insurance policies.
Okay.
All right, with inspiration, I rolled a 9. Do I really need to make a strength check when I'm just an elephant?
This is what happens next.
Uh-huh.
Davian, you whip this guy with your vine whip. Bruce, you go to push him off. Bruce goes to push him off the chair. And as you both do this, his head doesn't completely roll off,
Oh, Jesus.
but it separates from his neck and it hangs by a little thread of flesh. And as he just rocks back and forth in the chair, his eyes staring at you. And that's when Brother Man crashes down through the roof into the room on top of the man.
You may have railroaded Brother Man to coming to this location, but you will not tell him how to enter a building.
That's right.
That's true.
Scream Queen gave us 200 bits. Thank you, Scream Queen.
Thank you.
Yes, thank
And good luck at work, Mage.
Brother Man,
Tiny-
what are you doing? You killed this guy. He was totally alive right before you. It ain't that right, Davian?
Oh,
He was pretty. I think he was pretty dead. He looked like a Pez dispenser, basically.
That dark eyes. I was worried about you, Davian.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I didn't mean to squash this guy. That's horrible.
You know what?
He was annoying us.
Yeah.
I start doing prayers of absolution because I squashed something.
Oh.
Okay. Kark.
I do not join in. I'm pleased.
This thing is dead. Kark. Tiny Dave Matthews, and Lael on the first floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yuck's down here too.
And Yuck. And what are you doing?
You guys, I've spotted a strange curvature in the side of the wall. Looks like there might be
something
going on there.
Let us investigate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna search around for any clues while Tiny Dave breaks down that wall, probably.
Our rolls are rough.
Yeah,
pretty rough roll.
Bad. Oh, well, I got an 18 on my perception check.
Okay, there we go.
Pretty good.
Okay.
I want to break down the wall. What do I roll?
You move the work table out of the way and press on the wall to kind of get a feeling for if you can break it down. And as you do that, it
Jesus.
creaks open.
Really need some DW40.
And
I have
reveals
some in my
behind
staff.
it and reveals behind it a secret passage that goes upstairs. Yuck.
Yeah.
With an 18 on your dice roll, You find a small note in this room. It looks like it may have been torn out of a journal. And it says, "Oh God, forgive me for what I've done. I had no choice. They threatened me, and they threatened my family. There is no absolution for me. I have to end it myself." And it's signed Henrik.
Oh, ironic that there were absolution prayers happening up on top simultaneously.
It's a double. It's a double.
Wow.
Super.
Redemption. Sorry, it says redemption. Did I say absolution? I meant it says there's no redemption for me.
Still.
Henrik is the name of the guy that we're looking for.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
The bone guy?
Yeah, the guy who, I don't know this, but who just got crushed by a fat elephant upstairs.
Y'all had to have heard that, I would have assumed.
Yeah, probably.
Is he still rocking?
No, he's crushed under your weight.
How could he be?
Well, I don't know. I thought he was already dead and he was still rocking.
Oh, that's true.
No.
That's hey, by the way, great brand of chair that they can live post all that. So
Oh shit.
Crumpled.
Guys, did you hear that? Sounded like an elephant falling through the roof. Let's
I
go
landed
upstairs.
on the guy. Oh crap! Let's go.
Yeah.
I run up the stairs.
Okay.
Hey.
You begin
going?
running up the stairs, and you let's see here. Okay, you're going to. You get to the top of the stairs, and there's a left door and a right door. You hear Davian and Bruce and Brother Man to your right.
I'll go through the right door then.
You go that way?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to remove some of this blackness now.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
oh boy,
Now it's
it's
on.
about to get real, gang.
Now I'm at the top of the stairs over here on the second floor.
Yes.
Okay, and then I go
Yes.
through the
Is
door on my
anyone else
right.
going with him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You know we
it's
are.
the team effort,
Yeah.
compadre.
Yeah, I'm not staying down here
Family of
alone.
her.
It's creepy.
No. You'll get
You open
kidnapped.
the
Trust me.
door. You open the door on the right, and you see that this is a small kitchen, which contains a square table surrounded by chairs and shelves of provisions, but there's raw meat scattered, bloody raw meat scattered everywhere in this room. And dishes have been broken and thrown and scattered all over the floor as well.
Oh, gross.
Dinner party gone wrong.
Yeah. But is there raw pasta in the fridge?
There
Stays
can
good
be.
for a long
Let's-
time.
Yeah.
That's unnatural.
Jason Pinu says, I would like to summon my evil monster when available.
Oh,
Big
all right.
monster, big monster.
You got it, Jason Pinu, and I
He's
think
been biding his time.
Maybe soon you'll be able to see that.
I think so. All right, well, I'll walk through the kitchen trying not to step on any raw meat
Okay.
and try to make it to this other door here and open it.
You get to the door, you open it up, and inside you see the roof has been crashed in. You see Brother Man standing on top of what looks like a corpse, and Davian standing next to it with Bruce.
And silently weeping.
Guys, I got some news. Henrik, he's actually not who we're looking for. I found this note written by him. He was in trouble. We gotta save Henrik.
Oh, oops.
But I killed this hollow man. It was an
That was
accident.
Henrik. My headache is getting worse.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what happens when you turn into a raven?
Oh, but I can. You want me to?
Oh, well, no, not right now.
I mean, there's no real point. I could just fly out the chimney again and be on my way and help get my daughter.
Okay.
You and this daughter, boy, you just won't shut up about that.
She's important to me.
Yeah, I know.
So I think what Tiny Dave was asking is like, these headaches of yours, are they normal? Do you get them when you cast spells?
Oh no, I get them all the time. I think it's hydration. I just don't drink enough water, to be honest with you. Drink too much wine.
Change into something that doesn't have a head.
Oh, that's a good idea. I don't think I can. No, I don't think I can do that, unfortunately. But would somebody find out who's playing the piano and tell them to shut up?
Yeah, they're not very good.
They only know 3 notes.
Yeah, they only know 3 notes.
All right.
They think it's creepy, but they're just bad at it.
Yeah.
I'll just make the noise. Doo-doo, doo-doo.
Much better.
Well, let's continue to search the premises.
Yeah.
Was it? What? Do we know if it was Henrik that you landed on?
I'm guessing yes.
You have a wallet?
I don't think we have a picture of him. Oh well, doesn't matter now. Where are we off to?
Well, we got to search the rest of this place. I think some monster might have, taken over his body or something.
Jeez.
I don't know.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm going to ask Jason Pinu here. Does he want the monster to be helpful to the party, against the party, or neutral?
Well, he said evil,
Either
so
way.
I'm assuming
Evil.
evil
Yeah.
means
I'm not
yeah.
saying they don't want to help us.
Okay, cool. I
I mean,
just
if it
was
also helps
verifying.
them.
The ever optimist
I've got
brother, man.
I've got one I think picked out that I think he'll enjoy this one. Okay,
Nice.
where are you guys going next?
There's another
The
door
music
at the
suddenly
top.
stops. You realize it was playing and then it suddenly stops.
Oh, that's creepy. That's even creepier than if it kept playing. This other door at the top of the stairs, I'm gonna open that.
Okay.
Now I miss the music.
Yeah. Now there's too much music.
This large, drafty room is strung with cobwebs and takes up most of the upper floor. You see stacks of wooden planks lie amid several crates marked junk. And I'm going to have anybody who goes in this room can make a perception check.
Oh, I'm definitely going in this room.
Right, yeah.
How high is the ceiling in this room?
10 feet.
I'm gonna spend one of my inspirations. Does this count as one of the 3 that I have for this?
This is not technically looking for the book.
So this is it's only when I help the daughter.
And it's not an adventure with the tomb or about the tomb. This is separate.
Gotcha. All right, I'll just use my normal inspiration then.
Okay. And I'm gonna roll for you, Davian. I'm gonna roll to see if you notice anything. You got a 16. Okay. Davian, Yuck, Brother Man. Yes, Davian, Yuck, and Brother Man.
Yeah, Kark went in there too. I rolled.
Yeah.
You see in the shadows in the back of this room, you can just make out a face hiding amongst the boxes.
Oh.
And I'm going to share an image of that now.
Ding ding.
I wonder what that is.
Ding ding.
What could that be?
Doesn't look like a person.
Wait, didn't I hear that coming from John before?
What?
Ding ding.
Oh.
Barking noise?
Okay, you guys asked
Oh,
for it. Here
right.
it goes.
Oh, my headache was almost gone.
Not anymore.
Hey guys.
You see him breathing heavily.
Does he see us?
He doesn't seem to notice you yet.
Oh, okay. Let's be quiet.
Boy.
Hey. Pull out Pull out that monkey.
Right.
Hey, yo.
I pull out my monkey and I wind the monkey up.
I don't think Twitch is gonna let you do that. Unfortunately,
You showing your monkey on cam, but we can't be shirtless? What is happening?
Can't show monkeys on cam. You pull out your toy monkey and wind it up, and it begins to clash its cymbals. But as they hit, you hear nothing but total silence. Whoa. And everything within 20 feet of you is completely quiet. Even if you walk around, even if you crash through the roof, you would hear nothing.
I turn to who's with me there, Yuck and Tiny Dave?
Yeah.
And Lael maybe?
Davian, would you want to be in there too, I assume?
Me? Yeah. I'm in there.
I turn to them all and just nod my head like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hold up the monkey. It's the monkey that did that. See?
Okay. And we could see the thing, and obviously it looks like some sort of monstrous wolf thing. Can I make a check to see if I can tell for sure what it is?
Absolutely. Make a history check or arcana check. Oh. You can use your knowledge to see if you recognize this creature.
I'm pretty bad at that.
I will also do that.
Okay.
I got a 17.
That's a pretty good roll.
Yeah.
On a 1 to 20, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well.
Good.
This
okay,
is an
14.
arcana check?
Arcana or history?
Oh, boy.
Don't you worry. I got
Would you
this.
like to also see if you recognize these creatures, Davian? John, Davian, would you like to see if you recognize these creatures?
I certainly would.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay. Davian. Yuck. And I'm going to say also Tiny Dave. You know that the creature kind of hunched over, breathing heavily in the corner is a werewolf.
Oh,
it
Jesus.
It's immune to everything that's not silver or magical, or has resistance to everything that's not silver or magical. If I recall.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have goldenware and not silverware.
Man. Very, very true.
Lifetime supply of inspiration.
Do any of us have any? Nobody has a silver weapon.
I motion to the guys, and since it's silent, I can't say anything. But I'm going to try to use pantomime to explain that if we just leave this room, I motion, come out of the room. Let's back out of the room, and okay. I'll leave the monkey sitting on the floor here in this room, so we can go talk about this.
We're improvisers. We will automatically know what he means.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No roll necessary, right?
Yeah.
I mean, right?
Right.
As you begin to exit the room, I need everybody to make a perception check, but you're going to have disadvantage since there's silence.
What? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, wait. I have advantage when it comes to smell, though.
This is a smell. I'll give you advantage.
Right.
That'll cancel out.
All right.
I got a 12 with disadvantage.
Oh yeah, disadvantage.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Can't get much worse than what I had. So.
Tiny Dave, you got a 5. Okay.
I got a 5.
Brotherman, you got a 19.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
You are not surprised as you see another werewolf hanging from the roof drop down on top of your party.
Oh no.
Wow.
And another one bursts out of one of the boxes. I smell blood. And he goes to attack you. But brother man, you're not caught off guard. And I'm going to have everybody. I'm going to roll initiative for everybody.
Oh, damn.
This is why you can't leave raw meat hanging around.
Nope.
Get werewolves.
All right. And to honor Jason Pinu's purchase of a large bad guy,
Oh,
from the ceiling, bursting in like Brother Man, is a, here we go. Let me just share this with you. He's a giant.
Please tell me it's a Wereloxodon.
It's a giant green skull with flaming, huge green flames all around it, and glowing red eyes, crashes down through the ceiling into the room, laughing maniacally.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
I don't like it.
I want to call a spell. I want to, I'm gonna
Absolutely, Davian. And I'll say this. So I rolled initiative for everybody. We're going to go in very strict turns now. Okay. And on that list, you are the first one to act.
Nice. Okay.
Right back.
I'm going to summon a fog of wine, which causes all creatures to begin dancing drunkenly.
Nice.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Great. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that.
Do we get battle music?
You get. Oh, you're gonna get more than that with your spell. So you cast your spell, and all around you is this thick purple fog of wine. And I need everybody. Okay, so everybody, including the werewolf around Davian and the one around the boxes. So werewolf number 2 and 3 are going to make a Constitution saving throw to see if they give in to the dancing, the melody that picks up. The music starts blasting through the walls.
That's the battle music.
That's
klezmer music.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, go ahead now. But I also need Davey. Tiny Dave Matthews, Brother Man, and Lael to also make Constitution. The DC saving throw is 15. Okay, so I'm gonna roll for the bad guys. You guys roll for yourselves.
And I'm assuming Davian is immune because he's the Wizard of Wine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Davian is absolutely immune.
Nice.
Tough break. I guess I'm boogieing, boys.
Yep.
Oh no. All right.
17 for me.
Oh, that werewolf saved. Oh boy.
Yeah, one of the werewolves is fine. Tiny Dave, you're not fine.
Nope.
Okay. The werewolf closest to you begins dancing uncontrollably. Can everybody just show me what your characters are doing? What your characters look like while they're dancing? You want to just do a little bit of the, give us a little bit of a visual there? If you got caught up, okay. Awesome.
To the crisp robot,
My refrain.
Vampire starts doing a little dance. Okay. So that means on their turn, if you are caught up in the dance, you randomly go in a random direction. You have no control over where the music takes you, and you go in a random direction. So on werewolf number 3's turn, he's going to just randomly walk in a crazy direction. So we're going to see where he ends up.
One second, one moment. Kark set the monkey down on the floor before he left the room. So would some of them be within the 20-foot, or was it something that did the time run out on the monkey?
I think I'm going to say that we ran out on the time on that, and so it's going to last for maybe like a turn or something, a couple of turns, and so so that music does pick up, and a few of you start dancing. Who's dancing now? It's going to be Matthews and Lael. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I guess that's a lesson for you, Jason. You got to wind that sucker up a lot more than you did.
You gotta just keep on cranking on that monkey.
You can also move on your turn. So you did an action, Davian. You did your spell to make them dance. Is there any place you'd like to walk to as well? If you run away from this werewolf next to you, he will try to swipe at you with his claws. But you can try to walk away from him if you want. up to you. If you want to do that, John, if you want to try to walk away from him, you can. But he'll swipe at you.
Absolutely.
Where would you like to go? You want to go back in the hall? Do you want to go closer to the other the other werewolves? Where would you want to go?
I'm gonna go towards the other werewolves because Can I cast? I have to wait for that spell to go away, right, before I can cast.
You can cast another spell next turn. You're concentrating on that spell, but you can still cast another spell next turn.
Okay, great. I'm gonna walk towards them. I'm helping. I'm attacking.
Yeah.
I don't run away.
Yes. Okay. You're right up in the face of one of those werewolves right now. So you're gonna stay right there, ready to strike him next turn.
Damn straight.
Tiny Dave Matthews. Awesome. Tiny Dave Matthews. That's you, and then Lael, you're up next.
Yeah. So I assume that. Well, okay. What can I do while I'm dancing? Can I rage? Rage dance?
You can do anything you want, but you have to roll the dice. One is north on the map, 2 is east, 3 is south, 4 is west.
D4 then? Okay.
D4, that's right.
That'll be a 2.
Okay, so you're gonna walk straight into the wall. You walk right over here, straight into the wall.
Great. Okay. And I'll rage.
You dance into the wall.
And then I'm going to start raging against the wall.
Okay.
And can I attack the werewolf while I'm dancing? I assume it's more difficult.
You can, but you will be at disadvantage.
Yes, that's fine. All right. So I rage. I transform. I say, by the power of Castle, I'll have an exciting dance I want to do for everybody. Yes!
All right, you start raging. You grow. Oh, hold on. There we go. You grow to twice your normal size or 3 times your normal size. And you push Davian a little bit out of the way as you do that.
Because I'm huge now.
Your muscles grow and you begin to rage and become angry.
I'm gonna take out that werewolf, but I'm gonna do it with happy feet.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack, but again, you'll be at disadvantage for the attack. But since you're raging, you could reckless attack and cancel that out.
Yes, I will. Let's get him. Let's get him with. Let's see. This is my best option right here.
Get him.
There it is. 23.
Ooh, very nice. Now, do you have a magic weapon?
Well, no.
Oh. Aww.
Yeah.
You go to slice into this werewolf, and it cuts him across the chest. His blood drips out, but you see as it slices him, his wounds start to heal back up immediately.
What a jerk!
He laughs at you.
We'll see who's laughing last, buddy. Nice dance, by the way. Oh wait, you're not dancing, only I am. Oh well.
No, he's dancing. He's definitely dancing. Yeah.
Can I thrust up against him and just kind of like grind on him a little bit?
Yeah, like the old SNL skit with Steve Martin. Yeah, of course, sure, you could do that. Yeah,
it's gonna make her cringe to death.
You got it.
You are a wild
crazy
and
guy. There it is.
Or Night at the Roxbury, that works too.
Mm-hmm.
Lael, you're up. You and Bruce.
First, I gotta roll a d4. So here's the d4. I guess I'm going straight up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you?
Your full movement.
How many? How much movement?
30 feet. If it's your full movement.
You'll have to tell me if that's far.
Let's see. Your movement is 30. Yes. So 6 tiles.
I think that's 6 from where I was, give or take.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move you a little bit to the left here because you're not quite in one of the squares.
That's good.
Thank you. Yeah. shit. I don't know anything about this skull except that it's probably not great that I'm right in front of it. But there's also werewolves, and I have to dance. So what I'm thinking of doing as I keep doing this, this isn't good. Okay. What I'm going to do is I kind of want to cast spike growth, but the problem is if I'm dancing, does that mess up the concentration?
It's not going to mess up the concentration, but be aware you have a very good chance of just walking right up into that spike growth.
I understand that also,
no,
but
that's
I know,
right.
That I was factoring that in. But the only one in this room who can hurt these guys is me currently, I think. It's Tiny Dave. Or fuck that.
Dude, that's such a brilliant idea. If you cast it directly north of you, there's only a 1 in 4 chance that you'll walk into it. But there's
you know what?
There's like a 3 in 4 chance that all those other werewolves and enemies are gonna walk into it. So it's pretty
say
brilliant.
that the screaming skull is floating above the ground a good 5 feet or so.
Yeah.
But other than that, you're right.
Yeah, let's do that. So
Floating
I wish
skull.
I could zoom in, but my mouse is being a rat bastard. But could you put how big is that growth? Hey, that's what she asked. It's a 20-foot radius.
That's an 8 by 8. That's 8 squares by 8 squares. That's the whole
Huge.
room almost.
Put it as far away from the rest of the homies as you can. I'm gonna lay that down, and then Bruce gets to attack after me, correct?
Bruce gets to go right after you. That's yep. And now I recall that's what I was doing. Okay, so let's go ahead and summon. Let me just make a little token for Bruce. We'll go ahead and do that.
It's so nice, Jason, that Kark and Yuck got like the same initiative roll, and we're off by ourselves in the other room.
Yeah, where we can
just
discuss this.
Yeah.
Look, we were going to go, but then the werewolf popped up, baby. No one prepares for werewolves.
I'm assuming you got something you can do to make me do damage to these werewolves. Otherwise, I might as well just go fucking home.
Only if we have 10 minutes, which we don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, because like you would know, because Kark would probably be talking about it incessantly. As a transmuter wizard, Kark can turn things into other things. Like he can turn a wood staff into a silver staff.
Right.
And,
but it takes 10 minutes.
You can turn arrow, in order to make up to a pound of it. Yeah. So if you had a sword, I could, turn an iron sword into a silver sword.
Okay.
But it takes 10 minutes.
Kark,
yeah.
what level spell is that?
What's that, buddy?
What level spell is that?
That is an ability. That is transmutation. It's minor alchemy under my features. Let's see. I perform a special alchemical procedure on one object composed entirely of wood, stone, iron, copper, or silver, transforming it into a different one of those materials. For each 10 minutes you spend performing on the procedure, you can transform up to 1 cubic foot of material. After an hour, or until you lose concentration, the material reverts to its original substance.
You give me a level 3 spell slot, and you can do it instantly.
My God. Level 3 spell slot?
Wait,
I don't
we're
have
only
any of
level
those.
4.
Level 2. Level 2 spell slot. Sorry.
Oh,
and
wow,
you can do it
definitely.
instantly.
I will give you that and my firstborn. Okay, there you go.
I have a wooden
whale. I'm
staff,
sorry.
by the way.
John, or Davian, your staff, your magic will work on these things. It is not immune to that.
All right.
Nice.
Can I? Is it my turn? Can I cast something?
Not quite yet. So right now it's Lael's turn. Lael, you're going to put down that spike growth. Go ahead. I'm going to draw it here for you, and I'm just going to put basically over the whole room, yeah?
Yeah, as far north as you can to avoid it for Dave. And then my last thing is I can use my ancestral pipe as a bonus action, right? And then that's my turn.
Okay, you use your ancestral pipe. Tell me which...
I call my ancestors, and I toke up.
Tell me which one of your older ancestors comes out of there. Your grandfather, your grandmother, your great-grandfather.
My Uncle Cletus.
Uncle Cletus, what does he say to you? How does he gear you up for the fight?
All right, now, boy, now listen, let me talk to you. You remember when you first was learning how to play our favorite card game, I Always Win? When I would put down a card and whatever card you had was the wrong card? Now, I want you to imagine that I was trying to give you the perception of a winner. Winners never see losses. Go out there and get him. Then he smacks me on my butt with his ghost hand. I'm hyped up.
Okay. All right. Now you're gonna have plus 3d6 damage. You're gonna get extra damage on whichever attack you want. You just call it out, okay? And I've drawn you. You swirl your hands as green energy materializes in the middle of it, and these great vines and growths and these bushes begin to grow out of the very ground itself, and these two werewolves are caught in the middle of it as they start to catch on the vines and the thorns, and they start to hurt themselves.
Yes,
Okay.
get wrapped up in my juice, baby. That's my turn.
You do have Bruce. What would you like him to do?
You gosh darn tune. I want to kind of see if Bruce knows what the fuck that skull is. Could I do like a check with Bruce? Also, I don't have his sheet up to do attacks with him currently.
Oh, that's right. I can help with that. I can fix it.
We got an imp down. Imp in distress. Help me. Hey, there's my boy. That's good old Bruce's stat sheets. And you sent it twice. Do I get 2 Bruces, 2 Furies?
You get 2 Bruces. He just splits into 2. He multiplies.
Oh shit, Bruce could turn into a Raven too? We could have had 2 Ravens. Anyways, let me get this.
I would have to go down the chimney.
Oh my god. Well, because he's still a little guy. So if I do an Arcana check with Bruce, would that count as his main turn? Because he does get 2 attacks typically.
You could do an Arcana check for free. What are you looking for?
Oh, I'm going for the skull just so I don't know if we know how to beat it, so I'm just kind of concerned about that. So here we go.
Yes,
don't fuck me! Give me something! I asked not to be fucked. I specifically asked for no fucking.
How many natural ones are you gonna roll tonight?
I don't know nothing about these green skulls you got. I don't know nothing about them.
Bruce, you are from hell. You should know. This is your app. I gotta get a new. It's so hard to find good help. Anyways, I'm going to attack with his like bite to try to poison the closest. Do you guys? It would be safe to assume a skull can't get poisoned, right? I wouldn't attack a skull.
You would be pretty safe to. You might assume that, sure.
I mean, what about bone cancer, right?
Oh, that's harsh. It's so
there
real.
you go.
Go for the werewolf that's not in spike growth because I'm concerned for the other homies. And that means bite attack.
Ooh, very nice. It's a 15. That's a hit.
All right, and then it's he's got to do a DC 11 Constitution saving throw for the poison damage, which is 3d6s. Oh wait, did I read that wrong? No, it's you do the Constitution throw. It's 10 or half if you fail. It's the
you
whole
spray
10.
him with and what was the attack that you did?
I did his like melee attack where I bite you and I get my little empty teeth in you. You know what I mean?
Good. Okay. You notice that you go to bite the skeletal mass.
Oh wait, I was going for the werewolf near Tiny Dave.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, because they're not in spike growth.
Gotcha. Okay, sorry about that. Gotcha. Okay. So is Bruce on the board? Let's put Bruce right on the board. Okay. And this is going to be werewolf number 3.
It was dancing, so probably gets advantage, right?
He's gonna get yep, he'll get advantage. Yep. But you did roll pretty great. But you can roll just in case you get a nat 20.
You know what? Actually, I've been meaning to get a nat 20. You know, let me just stop playing with it. Give me that 20 right quick, baby. Same exact thing.
15 though.
Hey, we'll
okay. How much? What does he have to roll?
A DC Constitution saving throw of 11 or higher only gets half that damage. Roll a 5. Yep.
Fails.
Take 10 damage and die slow, hater.
He's voguing. He's poisoned now. The poison is spreading through his veins as he's dancing around. Is there anything else you'd like Bruce to do?
No, that'll be good for Bruce, but also it's a total of 15 damage because it was 5 on a hit, plus the 10 for poison. So that's my turn.
Unless he's immune to the
Unless
bite
what?
damage, because the bite, I think, isn't magical, right?
Right. So
the impact-
if it's magic.
Sure, is it?
Yeah.
I just assumed because he was an imp, he was magic, but that's probably just me being
Making
racist
a
to
lot
magical
of
creatures.
racial assumptions, Dion. You assume that
sorry,
the
man.
skull and Bruce knew each other.
It was just Juneteenth. I was feeling myself. What you want me to do?
So he is going to take. We're going to say, how much did you do with just the poison side of it?
It's the poison is 10, but the bite itself is 5 if it hits.
Okay, green liquid begins to travel through his veins as he's dancing around. You can see the poison taking effect. Okay,
That's good
now
to
it's
know.
the werewolf's turn. Werewolf number 1 looks around and he jumps as high as he can and tries to push his bare claws through the roof and grab on to start going across the roof slowly. He's going to need a strength. He's going to need to pass a strength saving throw of 13 or higher to successfully grab the roof.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna set that roof on fire so fucking hard. Yes!
He grabs the
Does that
roof.
count?
Yeah.
Son of a-
And he starts making his way over to you, just ripping off chunks of roof as he's going, avoiding all of these bushes and thorns and all the magic spell that you've cast. And he lands next to you on the
Mr.
floor.
Wumbo.
What up?
Mr. Wumbo says American Ninja Warrior shit.
Yeah.
For real though.
That's right.
Barovian
Absolutely
Ninja
right.
Warrior.
Okay, so he is going to. Oh, interesting. Let's just do it this way then. Quite interesting. Werewolf number 1.
I don't know. I think
is
he's
gonna
been interesting enough.
Slam on the ground next to you, and that's werewolf number 2. We want werewolf number 1. Boink. But that's his action. His action is having to cling to the roof and get over to you, so he doesn't get to do anything to you this turn.
Not too shabby.
Werewolf number 2 runs up on his forelegs, all 4 legs, runs across the ground and tries to bite Tiny Dave Matthews. And he takes 2 chunks. He tries to take 2 chunks out of your skin. Tiny Dave, why are you doing this to me?
One chunk
Yay.
acceptable. 2 chunks not.
There we go. There we go.
Don't,
He misses. Yes.
don't forget, Tiny
Go ahead.
Dave was dancing and recklessly attacking.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Double
He's gonna get
advantage.
on his attack.
Yeah.
He misses with both attacks.
Wow.
As he slashes out at your chest both times, and he tries to bite you, but you dodge out of the way.
Wow. Nice.
Very nice. Oh, but he's got his claw attack. That was his bite. He's going to slash you with his claws also. But he's going to miss with only a +4.
Wow. Nice.
Let's do advantage on that one too, because he does get that.
Oh.
There we go. This time he slashes you across the face, dealing 5 damage.
Just don't leave my hair alone, please. Don't cut my hair. That ghost won't like me anymore.
And is
Okay.
that before or after his resistance?
Tiny Dave Matthews.
Yeah, I get
talking about-
resistance.
Yeah, he's got resistance.
Yes, you're going to cut that in half. You're going to cut that down to 3.
Yeah, you know it. Can't hurt me.
That's right.
Got it.
Okay. All right. So, Curse, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What?
Huh?
Me?
Oh, I know what's happening. It took me a second for my brain to figure out what was going on here. Yep. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
What? What?
No, not you. No, Matthews. Sorry, Matthews.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh,
I rolled
no.
a 10 on accident before this roll. Damn it. Damn
Okie
it.
dokie.
I don't like it when it says GM effect cursed, and then he asks you to roll a save and you roll a 5. I don't like seeing those things.
Doesn't seem good, does it?
Not a fan of that.
The third werewolf is going to dance his way into a random direction. South, but he hits the wall immediately. But he is going to have disadvantage with his attacks. So as he goes to bite Davian, he is going to go to chomp down on you.
Oh man.
But he's going to have disadvantage. Oh, and he only gets a 3. So you managed to jump out of the way at the last second.
I'm quick.
He's also going to use his bite or his claw attack.
Oh.
Ooh, but
He
this
still has
time he got a
disadvantage.
natural 20. Oh, he has
Disadvantage.
that's right, but he has disadvantage.
Come on.
Disadvantage. Okay.
Come on.
11, and
Nice.
he misses you again.
Yeah.
As
That's right.
he's trying to dance and bite you at the same time, but he can't quite get his teeth around you.
And I use my dagger. It's going through my foot. I use it as purchase, and I spin on it. I pivot on it.
Okay. it's become like a dance heel. Kark,
like
you're
an
up,
ice
and then
skate.
Yuck, you're next. Ice skate.
Yuck! What weapon do you have?
I point to my quiver full of arrows, my several swords. A rapier. Yeah, a rapier at my hanging at my side.
I put my hand on your rapier and I say,
If you stab the werewolves with this, they'll only get bored. But what you need is a silver sword.
and then the magic goes through my hand into your blade and turns it silver. And then
Oh, nice.
I slap you on the butt and I say,
Go get him, tiger.
Blue
Beautiful.
That's my turn.
sparkles of blue magic wrap around your sword as it turns silver. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Kark?
Probably just poop a little on the floor.
Okay.
Here's a
Yuck,
bird.
You're up, and then the flame skull, and then Brother Man, you'll be after the flame skull.
Okay.
Right on.
I rush into the room screaming at the top of my lungs a goblin battle cry.
Nice.
What it sound like?
Cut out a little bit, but it was good. We got the end of it.
Everybody on Twitch heard the whole thing, so it was mostly for them.
Oh, good. Okay.
All right, so a question about the lighting situation inside of this room. I mean, I guess the roof, there's a hole in the roof that is...
Yes.
So, yeah, what's the lighting like in here?
So it's gonna be shadowy, but you can see them. There's like a little bit of moonlight coming down from the hole in the roof, and there are some candles inside of this room, some lit candles.
Gotcha. So there's
They're
no
burning.
darkness areas in here.
There's some shadowy places, I'm gonna say. So if you're trying to hit those shadows, you'll be able to find at least a few of them in the corners of the room.
Corners? Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to know. So I am going to go ahead and, with my enhanced movement as a Gloomstalker Ranger in the first round of combat, I'm going to try to move around all of these guys here and get to the other side of the dancing werewolf, into this corner, the shadowy corner, right?
Okay. And you said you have an ability that lets you do that?
Yeah, so in the first round of combat, I get to increase my movement speed by
Okay, very nice.
pretty substantial amount. And
Do you have anything that lets you kind of duck and dodge and weave between people's feet and maybe this dancing werewolf?
Let me see. I might have something. I have.
I'll still let you do it, but if you don't have a special ability, I'm going to make you roll an acrobatics check to see if you can get there.
Sure. What do I have here? Yeah, I don't think I have anything that allows me to like move through difficult terrain or through creatures. I have nimble escape. Hold on, what is that? I can disengage or hide as a bonus action. Okay, so never mind. That doesn't help. Okay, so I will go ahead and make a check here. Acrobatics, you say?
Yes, please. DC 12. Not too difficult.
I got a 17.
Yep, you duck and dodge as this werewolf is dancing, and you get underneath Brother Man's legs. You manage to slide right into the corner.
Heck yeah. So for my bonus action, I'm going to use another spell. I'm going to be casting Hunter's Mark on this werewolf number 3. And then finally, for my action, I will stab him twice with my rapier.
Ooh, very nice. Okay, please roll those dice.
Okay, so I have advantage because he's dancing around. So here's the first attack. 19 to hit. And the second attack with advantage. Oh yeah, a 20 to hit.
Ooh, that is 2 hits.
Excellent. All right, so the damage is going to be a little bit crazy. Each hit gets an extra d6 points of damage from Hunter's Mark, and my Dread Ambusher ability gives me another d6. So, yeah, I know, it's crazy. You just have to believe me, okay? I don't know what those...
I do.
What are those D4s for? Let's get rid of those D4s.
Are those supposed to be run? Yeah, I was gonna say, are you supposed to be rolling all that
They're
stuff?
not supposed to be there. No, I don't know why those D4s are there.
You can pick it up manually if you want. I can put it on here.
Yeah, I'll just do it manually. Okay, so first attack does 7 plus 4, so 11 damage.
You slash him across the face as blood starts to spray out of his left eye and cheek.
Awesome. And then the Hunter's Mark D6 for another 5 points of damage.
Ooh, okay.
And then the Dread Ambusher for another D6, so another 4 points of damage.
You're like Zorro. You're just cutting him just across the chest, across the face, as he takes a total of 16.
16, let's see, 11 plus 5, so 16 plus 4, 20 damage from the first attack.
Wow. Oh,
yeah.
Damn, okay. He's looking a little bit beat up. He's looking rough as the silver starts to, like, the wounds start to open and spread a little bit as the silver cuts across him. Amazing. And anything else that you'd like to do on your turn?
Well, I'm going to finish rolling my damage because that was just the one attack out of the 2 that hit.
God damn it, Emery.
What the hell? The second one doesn't do as much damage. Okay, so
bullshit.
Here's the second one. I know, Rangers, we do a lot of damage. What can I say? So it's a 6 plus 4 from my dexterity, so 10 plus.
Describe how he dies as you lay into him, like with your second attack.
I see the dagger in the foot of our good friend Davian, and it inspires me. And I take the rapier, which I just pulled out of its gut, and I flip it around in my hand and just stab it straight down into the foot of this werewolf.
Yes. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. You cut his foot like in half long ways as he howls in pain and collapses onto the floor, dead.
Yeah.
But still dancing as he died, right?
But still dancing as he dies.
Yeah.
That was my whole load blown. I can't do that again in a turn.
In fact, some of the damage was him still trying to dance while he had your sword in his foot.
That's what got him.
It's gonna be the flame skull. This giant flaming green skull's turn. Then it's Brother Man, and then we're gonna be back up to Davian. So you'll be on deck soon. Okay. The flame skull's mouth opens, and
it spits out X body spray.
just right guard. Everybody's just so fresh. Okay. His eyes begin to glow with that same green fire as three beams shoot out of his eyes, one at each of you, and he lets out a silent scream. Maybe he's laughing at you as he does this. So he's going to shoot one at Matthews, and he's going to hit with a 23. He's going to shoot one at Yuck. Ooh, but he's going to miss as Yuck dodges out of the way. And he's going to shoot one at Brother Man. And he's going to strike Brother Man in the chest. Okay? Tiny Dave, you're going to take 13 damage as the rays hit you in the chest. Brother Man, you're going to take 4. You got a little lucky there. You're going to take 4 as the ray just swipes your neck just a little bit. And, wow. And you can burn. It's a burning kind of necrotic death kind of feeling as it burns your skin and opens a wound. Brother Man, you're up.
Wow.
Oh, that doesn't feel so good. Do I know if these werewolves are still humanoid?
You can make an insight check if you want.
All right. I will do that. 19.
It seems that these creatures are almost driven mad with bloodlust. If there was any sort of humanity in them, you think it left long ago. All they care about now is finding blood and eating and destroying.
So would I know then that a spell that only works on humanoids would not work on these?
You would with the 19. Let's just make sure. Yeah, so you're gonna know that this is not a humanoid. Oh no, well in humanoid. Okay, this is a debated topic.
It is.
There are forums online where people will go back and forth whether or not. I'm gonna tell. Here's how we're gonna do it. There's probably a specific answer to this. Let's do a poll. We're gonna make a poll. We're gonna let chat decide if this creature is a human or not, a humanoid or not.
This came up actually during our other rated RPG game.
It actually did.
Yeah.
Did it? Okay.
Werewolves, but I'm not saying that should have any bearing on this.
And the argument was between creature type or form. If I remember right.
Okay.
All right, I'm starting the poll. The poll is simple. Are werewolves humanoids? Yes or no? Vote now.
Let's let chat decide.
2 minutes.
Let's let
JK Siege says John is liking this more than he thought.
John, is that true? Are you enjoying this more than?
I had a feeling this was going to be fun.
Amazing.
No, I'm liking it much less than I thought I would.
Actually, can we bring up? I'm having a terrible time, boys.
It's exactly the amount of fun I expected to have.
Fuck you guys. Actually, I'm leaving.
Your predictions are
this
so
sucks.
amazing.
Actually, John, your answer was hilarious because it was, no, I thought this was going to be fun, which could be construed. That was clever wording there.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna give you know what for that obfuscated for that not quite clear. I'm gonna give
Political
John some inspiration.
Yeah.
For that answer.
Thank you.
This is how that works, John. If you ever want to if I roll and you get a bad result, you want to roll again, you just tell me and we'll do it. It's just a re-roll.
Oh, thank God. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. It's 19-2 in favor right now.
We should probably wait till, for the whole thing, just in case,
Yeah.
There's about 5 seconds left.
Call it.
Because they still have a human soul,
Somewhere in there,
Right.
somewhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, brother man, what would you like to do? Knowing that these
All
creatures
right.
are in fact humanoid.
So one of them appears to be quite wounded, the other one not so much. Is that correct?
Werewolf number 3 actually is dead. Oh wait, I took off the wrong one, didn't I? Let me just go.
Yeah.
Whoop. There we go.
Okay. Yeah. The one that was right next to you, totally dead.
He's dead.
Wait, is there only one left?
2. There's one right here, and one right here, and then the flaming skull.
Yeah.
The one next to Tiny Dave is wounded. The other one not. Correct.
The one next to Tiny Dave. Did you hit him, Tiny Dave?
I can't do
recall you
damage to
striking
him. I did,
No,
but it
he's
doesn't
not
matter.
hurt.
He's not injured.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. All right. I'm going to cast Hold Person on the one next to Tiny Dave then.
Ooh.
Okay. What does he need to roll?
He needs to roll I had this up before.
Right, Con?
I don't believe it's
Wisdom.
Constitution. That's why I'm doing it. It's a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Here he goes. As you cast your spell, his body starts to go rigid and freeze in place, and we'll see if it takes effect.
You got it.
Yes.
Yes.
He's frozen
right.
in this snarl with saliva dripping down off of his teeth, staring at Tiny Dave Matthews.
I gotta stop your violent actions, dude.
Oh,
Sorry.
I can't wait till my turn. I'm gonna have so much
Awesome.
fun.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your bonus action, brother man?
Well, I am going to walk up the wall and hang off the ceiling.
Okay, you're hanging
As one
upside
does.
down off the ceiling. Cool.
Boy, I sure
Yeah.
hope
All right.
an elephant isn't heavy enough to collapse the ceiling.
I hope not.
Only if he jumps up and down on top of it.
And makes a strength check.
All right, John, you're up. Davian,
All right.
what would you like to do? You just saw one of the werewolves next to you get stabbed to death, and there's 2 more of them and a flaming skull.
I've got
One
to
of them
bring
isn't
out.
moving.
Yeah, and I've got to break out my grape golem. I'm going to summon a 10-foot tall giant
okay.
grape.
Yeah. Awesome.
Amazing. Okay.
Yeah. Here we go.
Please tell me we have a picture of this.
Oh, I believe we do. Yes, I
We
was.
do just.
Does
Yes. Hold on one second.
does this thing have a name? Because I already have a name for it. If it doesn't,
Yeah.
Let's do chat. Let's let chat name this. Let's let chat name it, or somebody. Let's have somebody name it.
all right, everybody, you're gonna want to, just like with the familiar, come up with some great names for the grape golem.
What were you going to suggest, Emery?
I was gonna name him Grape Scott.
It's kind of like the Kool-Aid guy, you know. Oh yeah.
Right. True.
Ooh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. I can't help it. That's true. Wasted talents. I definitely can't. Still don't have the picture of him though. Where's the sexy grape golem?
It is on its way.
On its way.
Let's see here. We've got Hawk Tua, the Grape of Wrath, Gabe of Grapists. I thought an option would be Grape Ape.
Mine is Concord Struck.
Ah.
Oh, I like
yeah.
that.
That's incredible.
Wow.
Nice.
Amazing.
You see as Davian like waves his staff in the air, and this purple magical essence comes out of it, and just in front of him springs to life this giant 10-foot tall grape golem. And I'm going to go ahead and put a golem on the board for you to control, Davian. Let's see here.
Concerned about
What's
the
a
golem's. I'm concerned about the golem's posture. He's got like he's got
He's kind
splay
of
foot.
slouchy. Very slouchy.
He's full of
He's a
juice.
little bit
He's got a lot of
slouchy.
juice.
He's real bottom heavy.
Mm-hmm.
We also got Grumpet, Grape Nuts, Grape Nips, Grape 'em.
I'll let you guys decide, or you can do a poll, whatever you guys want.
Oh man, there's too many options. The polls are limited, so we just
The
gotta pick.
Doom. I think Fruit of the Doom.
Fruit of the Doom.
Yeah.
Doom.
Oh my
That's
god.
the one.
Ain't gonna lie.
Well,
That's the
whoa.
one.
Wumbo.
Mr. Wumbo coming in with the last second.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Mr. Wumbo is going to sleep really well tonight. Gonna be smile on his face as he
Job
lays
well
down.
done.
Yeah.
Although
Well
when you
done.
summon him in Barovia, he's known as Fruit of the Gloom.
Brad has been cooking.
I knew the guy who played the grape on the Fruit of the Loom commercial, so you know.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yes.
What a
That's
claim to fame that would be.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
He had to wear the little hat. Remember the? I don't
Uh-huh.
recall.
Yeah.
Poor guy went to masters in theater.
Can he tell us if the fucking Fruit of the Loom logo had the cornucopia or not? Because I swear to God it did.
Yeah, that's one of those. What are those
The
things called again?
Mandela effects.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. We forced Jason to dress up in as a giant grape, big
Yes.
Really?
bunch of grapes once
in
for
the
a sketch.
great
a long time ago.
episode of Fun Rangers.
Did
I
you
was
say
Cluster.
deforestation?
Cluster.
Is that what you said?
Be forced.
Davian. John, what would you like for this giant golem? He can, and I apologize, the picture's a little bit different. I had to pull in a different golem. But actually that is, maybe that's a foreshadow. But okay, so you summon this golem. He's standing in front of you. What would you like him to do? He can attack 2 times, but he has to be close to the werewolf. So right now he's standing next to werewolf 2. If you want to have the golem try to smash him,
Where's the skull? You get to the skull? No.
you could get to the skull. You would have to walk through all the vines
Oh, I
and
see.
the thorns to get there.
Well, now
But you
isn't-
could do it.
Isn't Fruit of the
No.
Doom made of vines? He looks like he's made of vines in his legs. So wouldn't that be like going in the briar patch for him?
It's a good point.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, he can walk right through there if you want. He was born in the dark, or he's part of the dark, or he's, I don't know, what does Bane say, or whatever.
Are your friends?
Send him right at that skull, goddammit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it out.
Yeah.
Golem,
Okay.
rapist.
There's either going to be a lot of juice, or there's going to be a lot of, green lasers smoke.
Okay,
One or the other.
you
One or
got
the
it.
other.
Okay.
Davian, are you a
Put him
serial
right
rapist?
here.
Yes, I am.
Okay, the golem. That's a better picture of the golem. A little bit better. It's not quite the grape,
Oh,
but it's
sure.
good.
Yeah, that's all right.
He stomps. The whole house shakes as he approaches the flaming skull, and he raises up his vine hands and starts trying to bash the skull.
Nice.
Let's see what he does. He's gonna go to grab the skull with his vines, and he's gonna try to pick it up and slam it on the floor.
Good. Just stomp him like a big grape.
That's
Totally.
That's a
Totally.
hit.
Nice.
Okay. He's gonna
Did you say-
deal
Did you say that he raisined his arms?
raised up. Did I say raisin? He strawberried up his arms, dealing 12 damage. He picks him up, slams him on the ground as parts of the skull's teeth start to fly in different directions.
Yes.
And his flames start to die out, and he tries to slam him again, and he hits,
Wow.
dealing another 15 damage.
Yeah,
ooh, this skull's
that's
looking pretty hurt right now.
Yup.
More teeth go flying. Awesome. Okay.
And wait, you
That
need
is-
our help saving your daughter? What about this guy?
Yes. No, actually, this is a training. I'm bringing you guys to like train you. Somebody's got
This makes so much more sense.
Somebody.
All right. Next up is Matthews and then Lael.
Okay. I am going to use my strength to make a ranged throw attack. And
Okay.
in terms of what I'd like to throw, there is a frozen werewolf right next to me.
Yes. And I'm gonna say if you can get him inside of the flaming skull's fire or into the briar patch, you're gonna do damage to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right.
Nice.
What do I got to do to make this happen?
Go ahead. So, is this a special attack, or you just want to pick him up and throw him?
I'm just going to pick him up and throw him.
He cannot make any strength saves, so I'm just going to give you a straight strength check, DC 10, and you're going to have advantage since he's frozen.
Ooh. I like the sound of that. And it's a 14. I did it.
Nice.
14. There you go. Okay, you pick him up and hurl him across the room. I'm gonna say you can move him. How far can you throw things? Is there a calculation for that, Emery?
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. Since it's not a weapon that he's throwing, it's something else. It's kind of
That's
up to
fine.
the DM. It's like 10 feet increments or 20 feet increments is probably the best.
I'm gonna give you 25 feet. Where do you want him?
Nice.
Want him right on top of the skull.
Okay, you hurl him across the room. The amber golem dodges out of the way, or the grape golem dodges out of the way as this werewolf comes flying past, and he slams into the skull with green flame all around him. Go ahead and give me 3d6 damage.
And
good.
because he is the Path of the Giant barbarian, he actually has an ability called Crushing Throw. When you make a successful ranged attack with a thrown weapon using strength, you can add your rage damage bonus to the attack's damage roll.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
very
about.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna get that extra 2 on top.
Nice.
There it is, 14.
Okay, he takes 14 damage. He starts screaming as flames start erupting around him, and he starts trying to put himself out. He's rolling all over the ground and into the briars. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Yeah, I scream at him. Not so funny now, is it, you piece of shit?
Okay. All right, Lael, you're up.
Well, there's a werewolf in my face. So there wouldn't be any feasible scenario where I successfully cast friends on this werewolf in my face, right? This is he's really, you know what's coming. You know what's coming. I'm just saying.
I mean, these guys are more beast than they are man at this point. I don't know if
But I
don't
was
know
told
if
there's a
they would
human soul
succumb.
still in there. You know?
There is a human soul still in there.
You shoot him with the
give you-
silver
I'll let
bullet,
you-
they turn back into a person, you know.
If
Then
you-
you cast friends on them. Yeah.
I tell you what, if you successfully, do you have to roll for friends or does it just happen?
So, I mean, if you want me to tell you exactly what Friends does, it says...
I know exactly what it does. I want to see if I can. I know for a minute he's like happy and nice with the, but I want to give him. I can give you something a little bit different for the spell, maybe.
Gotcha.
Maybe.
You're freaking for me just a little bit. So how about this, man? I'm looking him dead in the face, and after all the shit that's went down, I'm just like, I just reach out and put a hand on this big old werewolf shoulder. I'm like, listen, dude, this ain't you, man. You remember when you was a little boy and you had dreams of being a hero? Look at yourself in the mirror. You're a fucking wolf, man. You're jumping off of roofs and shit. This ain't what you was supposed. What would your mama think if she could see you right now? Just turn around and go home.
It's a guilt roll. He's attacking with guilt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
You
Catholic.
you are a Jewish mom spellcaster.
Yes.
I was gonna say his Catholic guilt.
Yeah.
So does he get a saving throw for this spell? Does he get to try to resist your friendship?
So what Friends does is it actually gives Dion advantage on charisma checks to influence them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna do. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna do a charisma check. It's gonna be DC 15. Okay. If you make the check, you're gonna be able to take a turn as him right now.
As the
And
werewolf?
he's gonna do what you want. Yes. For
Okay.
one turn,
Here we go.
you're gonna
Don't
get.
fuck me!
Oh no!
Missed by one.
That was a bitch. I ate her. and he ignores your friendship spell.
Oh dear.
You know
Nice
what?
try, though,
listen, at
man.
least you allowed me to swing, though, baby. I'm assuming that took my main attack, so I do have Misty Step, which is a bonus action, but that'd be like my last spell.
Up to you.
For a short rest, though.
Can
Once
I
you do a short rest, you get your spells back.
That's true.
Don't forget
I
that.
mean, guys, I'm a warlock. I'm obviously built for close quarters impact, right? So it'd be fine. You know what? I'm gonna just moonwalk in that little Misty Step right over to, let's say, right about there. I feel like I'm in between all the guys who can like take a hit and not immediately turn into fucking laundry. So,
Yeah.
use Misty Step. That's my bonus action. And now,
Alright,
Bruce!
You vanish. Okay, Bruce.
Yeah.
Yep. Bruce. What's Bruce? Your little imp. Your little magical imp. What's he gonna do?
Bruce is gonna go over to this werewolf because he doesn't appreciate the fact he just was so rude and mean to me when I was trying to reach his heart, man. Bruce, go give him the business.
There you go.
Bam, let's
Okay,
get
there
business.
you go.
And now you got to do the Constitution saving throw, but I want him fully poisoned. I want him and his werewolves dead.
Yes.
Poison. He fails.
Amazing.
Nice.
Damn. All right.
How
that's
much
15
damage does he take? 10?
He takes 10 he takes 10 poison and then 5.
10d10?
Did we figure that out?
10
10d10.
10 damage.
Damage, as every imp does naturally.
Okay. Got it. Sorry, it's 10, right?
10 poison,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
and then 5
Gotcha,
piercing,
okay.
which he's immune to, I think.
Okay, so he takes 10 damage
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, cool.
as the poison spray gets all over his face and mouth.
Yeah. How about that? And then that's my turn.
Okay, werewolf number 2 sees this giant grape golem in front of him. He picks himself up and kind of rolls off the top of the flaming skull, and he tries to go in to bite and rip apart this grape golem.
It's gonna be tasty.
Yeah, it
He
is.
misses both attacks.
Oh my
as the grape golem, the grape golem like pops one of its grapes and sprays him in the eyes,
in his eye.
as he gets, yeah, he tries to bite down on him, but
And the grapes have
misses.
started to turn, so he's getting a little woozy, a little drunk.
He starts dancing. Let me put the dancing music back on. Hold on. Okay. The other werewolf looks over at Tiny Dave Matthews and runs over to him, but the golem, he has to walk by the golem, and as he does that, the golem is going to take a swipe at him.
Yeah.
Ooh, and he hits. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, how long does hold person last?
Whoops. We're going to call
Well,
that a hit, though.
Did I break it?
Yeah, when you damaged him, you dispelled it.
Okay, cool. Well,
no,
it
I
was
don't
worth
think
it.
so. I really.
Didn't I?
Really?
No, whole person just
Oh, okay.
lasts. I think he gets a save in his turn, but
He gets
right?
I was going to say he gets a save at the end of his turn, I think is how that works. If I
Yeah.
recall
right on.
correctly.
oh, this is the werewolf that was held. Oh, I see.
The
werewolf that was
on
held-
top of the skull.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that already attacked.
So you're right. So he didn't do any damage, so it's not going to change anything, but we are going to have him make a wisdom saving throw, okay, at the
Yeah.
end of his turn. So
Yeah.
nothing's really going to change. He didn't take those attacks. Does a 13 pass?
No. Well,
Nice.
actually,
No.
let me double check. I don't think it does.
In the meantime, you can attack me with the other werewolf.
Oh yes, I will definitely do that. Okay, so but the grape golem has gotten a hold of the werewolf as he walks by.
Holy crap!
Ooh, okay, dealing
wow.
22 damage.
Wow.
What page is that
Okay.
on in this?
It should be. You should be able to like double click on the spell. Old person.
Well, but I mean, like, where's my spell save DC? What page is that on?
Oh, it's 8 plus your proficiency plus 8
Plus
plus
your
proficiency
wisdom
plus
bonus.
your wisdom bonus.
Yeah.
14 it needs.
13.
Nope. Yep, that's a fail.
Okay, he's still frozen. John, Davian, describe how your grape golem crushes this this werewolf. Number 3.
It's actually very, very quiet. He takes one grape, and it's just enough to fill up his mouth and his nose, and it's all gooey in there. It's gone raisin. One of his grapes has gone raisin on him, and it chokes him, and it's a pitiful death.
Okay.
Wonderful.
He keels over on the floor as he tries to get by the end
when
of
the
room.
raisin goes. It seals, you know.
Okay.
No one's there to give him the Heimlich. No one.
Perfect. All right. That second werewolf goes down in a pitiful pile. Kark, you're up now.
When you want something done, you gotta do it yourself.
I run into the room, and I finally get back in the room. I run over and I pick up my little monkey off the ground. Is that a free action to pick up the monkey?
Sure, that's a free action. Sure.
Oh
yeah.
gosh, I'm glad nobody stepped on it and broke it. That is a special gift that I earned for being clever. All right, and then I'm going to throw a chromatic orb at this flame skull.
Very nice.
Baby.
And miss him with it.
But if I remember correctly, don't you have inspiration from something? Didn't you get that during our
Can have
if
mine.
you want to use it. Oh,
I'll
there you
accept
go.
it. Yes,
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much, John.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
the gifts abound. I love you. You're my favorite. All right,
We're a team.
Here we go.
We're a
Let's try
team.
this. Yeah. Ooh.
Yay!
22.
Yeah.
There you go.
And let's see. I'm gonna go with. What do you think of Flame Skull will hate? I think thunder damage. To be honest,
Thunder, yeah.
there's
Ooh,
11.
very nice. Kark, explain how the thunder destroys this flaming skull with green or red burning eyes.
Oh, yeah. It's funny you should mention his eyes, because his eyes aren't red anymore. They're blue. Well, one blew this way, one blew that way.
Okay. He cracks into a billion pieces as his eyes fly in a different direction, and he crumbles to the floor. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn? Yeah, Kark.
Take a small bow.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Yuck, your move. And then
Okay.
Brother Man.
Okay. Well, I have 35 feet of movement, and 35 feet puts me like, if I can walk past all of my friends here, I think I might be able to make it to the werewolf. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Into the spikes?
I think I might just try to jump. I might just try to jump on top of the grape golem and then jump off of the grape golem onto the werewolf, onto the spikes. Don't even care.
Go ahead and make me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Here we go, guys. I begin running, and I take a mighty leap onto the grape golem. See what happens. I got a 12. Not terrible.
And you're trying to hit the. You hit him. He's got an AC 11.
Oh my god. All right, so I jump onto the grape golem. I'm halfway there. Now I'm going to jump onto the werewolf.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, that was the acrobatics. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Jump, yep, go ahead. And just do me an attack roll now. We'll count it all as one thing.
All right, Here it comes, baby. And this is the paralyzed one, right?
Correct.
Yes, it is. He's going to have disadvantage, so you're going to get. Yep, you're going to get advantage on your attack as he's just.
This is going to be great. As a
Frozen
bonus action,
solid.
midair bonus action, I switch my hunter's mark onto him because my previous marked enemy is dead. And here is my attack. That is a 27 to hit.
Nice. That's a hit.
Okay. Now, do me a favor, Brad, since you're the hold monster guy, can you tell me what happens when I attack a melee, a guy who's paralyzed? Do you know?
I'm assuming you get advantage.
I get more than just advantage. I automatically crit.
Oh yeah, crit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very nice.
Okay.
Okay.
That's neat.
So here's the damage, boys. It's gonna be 2d8s. Okay, not great. So 5 from the d8s, 2d6s from the hunter's mark. Okay, also not great. Okay, that's better.
Okay.
So 5 plus 8 is 13, plus 4 from my dexterity. So 17 points of damage.
It's all right. We'll take it.
Thanks.
Please describe how this werewolf perishes.
Yeah, so I'm jumping off of the bouncy grapes on the top of the Grape of Doom. Whoa, what was his name again? The
Fruit of the Doom.
Fruit of the Doom. That's right. I bounce off Fruit of the Doom. I land right on top of the werewolf, who's just like paralyzed, looking right up at me, like, no, don't do it. And I drive my rapier straight into his vile, corrupt heart. Yeah.
He did it dead.
As he dies, Emery.
Yeah.
You notice across the room that one of the boxes has a faint golden glow to it.
Oh shit. I've seen this movie.
It's the Ark of the Covenant. Everybody's face melts off.
Oh shit, that's not the movie I was thinking of.
It heals my my headache. That's my face, but the headache is done.
Yeah.
You were thinking
Pulp
Fiction, I bet.
That was,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay, yes.
It also cures my
say,
chafing.
say what again, motherfucker? Say what again?
I'll make my way through the field of spikes. Hey, Lael, can you turn off your spikes, please?
You're right. They really want that useful anyway. Skadoosh!
Vanish.
Okay. I make my way over to the glowing box and open it up.
As you open the box, you see contained within the bones of Saint Markovia as they glow with a heavenly light that almost everyone, as they are bathed in the light of these bones, you can almost feel the presence of this saint, and everyone gets the benefits of a long rest.
Whoa!
Yes.
We got the power.
That's exhausting. I need a rest.
Yeah.
Now,
For real.
All
like
your
I've lost my headache.
It's gone. All your spells reset, John. So you got anything that you've used, you get them all back.
Thank
Nice.
God.
Wow, I
As
didn't
this
even have
goes-
to hit snooze once.
And then
Now, some of you guys go get my daughter, for Christ's sakes.
Oh, that's why we were.
Shit. Right.
there's a noise.
Yeah.
that
Got a little distracted. Sorry.
There's a noise. Oh,
There's a noise that comes blaring through the streets.
Oh, this was all a dream.
Everyone roll a
Used to
perception
read
check.
Markovia magazine.
Perception. Okay. Oh yeah, 19, baby.
19 as well.
Whoa! How many 19s can we
Okay, I
get?
rolled,
Whoa.
Wow.
and I rolled a
Sorry,
16 for
only
John.
Nice.
Everybody. Everyone
Everybody's
looks out the
15 high.
window as this alarm is going off. And you see across town, the church is on fire and everyone is in the streets screaming. And that's where we're going to call it.
Damn. Wow.
I swear it wasn't us.
I know what it looks like. I understand what it looks like.
Damn. We were too late with the bones. They were supposed to protect the church.
Yeah.
I forgot to take my dagger out of my foot, so now it's going to be in there till next time.
I'm going to roll for an infection. We're going to see if we get any gangrene in there.
It's rusty, too.
You're going to get an abscess.
Damn. Hey, John.
Smash all.
Oh, go ahead.
Smash All Pot says, I see this as an absolute win.
Big dub.
It is.
In absolution.
Yep.
Yeah,
Solution.
if you get an abscess, then you need an abscess solution.
Good night, everybody. Your waitresses.
If anybody has any questions, we're going to start doing a little Q&A at the end for just a couple minutes if anybody has any questions, but we're wrapped up. Thank you guys. Everybody, you guys did amazing. John, thank you. Oh my God, it was so awesome having you here with us.
Yes, thank you, John.
Thank you. I'm just glad I put my deodorant on before. I mean,
yeah, not your pants.
The sweat
but your
coming
deodorant.
down.
Right. I don't
What
have
the
my,
important part is covered.
if I'm on Zoom, I don't wear pants.
No,
Right.
neither do we.
No.
Who does? Who does?
I'm
That's
for
sorry.
savages.
I'm sorry that we barely tried to save your daughter. Barely.
Yeah, I mean, barely. Barely's even like up a bit, don't you think?
Yeah.
Wait, but you didn't even barely try.
Wait, is this an episode of Jailbait?
Mr. Wumbo says, Mr. Wumbo says, thanks, John. You spice things up. Plasto says, John, you're lucky the guys are wearing shirts this game. And Scream Queen sent 500 bits. Thank you, Scream Queen.
Yeah.
Thank you, Scream Queen.
Thank you. Well, that was
Amazing.
really fun.
It was
I
a
really
treat,
had
John.
good-
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was a great
absolutely.
time.
What did
Great
you think
time.
for your first game? Yeah.
I loved
What'd
it.
you think of
I
it?
loved it.
Awesome.
It's kind of what I've done with my entire life, really.
Right.
Okay.
Role playing and improv, they're like cousins that grew up together for sure.
Yeah, they sure are. Yeah. Oh, well, it was a
Absolutely.
pleasure. And you guys have obviously been doing it a long, long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know each other well.
4 years now, man. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very comfortable
Yeah.
with each other. Yeah, we started
Jace.
we started the show right before COVID, and we had like 1 or 2 in-person sessions, and then all of a sudden everything got locked down, and we had to switch to doing it all remotely for forever. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was-
Yeah.
Our first one was like February 16th or something, 2020.
yeah.
And then something weird happened next month after that. I don't know if you heard. It was a thing.
Aaron and I have been improvising together for about 30 years.
Yeah.
It's true. Since the 90s.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And where are you guys? What part of the country?
Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah, most of us are in Madison.
wow.
Emery's in Chicago. And Nick is like, who knows?
Southwest man.
I'm performing in Chicago.
Just Bangkok. Yeah.
When are you going to be in Chicago, John?
I'm performing there at the end of July, I want to say.
Oh,
Ooh, right on my birthday. Hell yeah.
Yeah, at IO.
Oh,
sweet.
all right. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
sure. That's
Dude,
cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's cool.
Let's see. July 20, what is it? 25th. I think I'm in there I think I performed the 26th, July 26th.
Okay.
Shoot,
at
I'll be on
IO.
Vancouver Island.
Oh, nice. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Well, should
couple-
people wish to check out more of your work, where should they find it?
JohnLehr.com is a good place, or Instagram or Facebook. But yeah, John Lehr.
Egg, you mean?
At the IG. At the IG. You can always find me on the IG. When I'm not role playing, I'm on the IG. And that's just
Do you have a name for your new project? You said you're working on a little project. Is there a name for it? Something you can kind of tease us with? There is a name.
They're really uptight about.
Yeah.
You got an NDA happening?
Yeah, well, I have to deal with them, and I would just get a scolding. But Bob Clendenin, I want Bob Clendenin involved, and so
cool.
and it'll be improv. So we'll have to have a role playing episode and get you guys on there.
That would be
we'd love
sick.
it.
Oh hell yeah,
man.
that'd be so fun.
That would be fun. That would be
so awesome. Couple of comments here. John is now an honorary pimp.
Yeah.
Chat says John's
shit.
an honorary pimp
That's
now.
huge.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mr. Wumbo asks if this is a one-time thing. If you might want to come back sometime in the future, John, you are
I'd
more
be
than welcome
honored.
to.
I'd be honored.
Amazing.
Yeah. Only if I can come back as my guy. I got to pull that dagger out of my foot. You know?
You got it.
Yeah,
That's a daughter and a dagger.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a phantom. I'm feeling like a phantom pain in my own real foot.
Your own
my God.
foot.
I over role played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's method acting, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's method. Yeah,
like-
method.
There's totally a hole in my roof right now. It's crazy.
Okay.
I pooped on my floor. So
Oh, good. I like when people get into it. You know, it really sells it. It helps to sell it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Looking for for my LARPing pilot. If I find it, I'll send it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, please.
Please
We'd
do.
love to see that.
Yep,
Find it, but
really
I know
would.
I have it somewhere. I'm sure of it.
Amazing. Somebody
Yeah.
else, Jay Smith says he was a great addition to the session. Really enjoyed it.
Definitely agreed.
That's thank you. That's I don't take it lightly. 'Cause I know they'll tell you a new one if they don't like you.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, no,
Judgment Games says, John, be pimpified and pull your own dagger out of your foot, you lazy bastard.
Well said. Well said.
Yeah,
Ooh,
man.
I found it. I know.
Yes.
I'm gonna send you guys.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'll email it to you.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me, you guys. So much fun. That was really
Have
good.
a great time at IO. If you ever swing by Madison, you can do some shows with us. We're Monkey Business Institute.
Really?
That's my improv group. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've been touring some of the Midwest, like Cleveland and Cincinnati, and where else was I? Chicago. Really doesn't count. Anyway, we were in that area, but I don't know when we'll be back. I would love to. That sounds great.
Yeah. Awesome.
Amazing.
Awesome, guys.
One more thing, John. Do I sleep with my friend's mom?
Yes, absolutely. You only go around once. Listen, I have friends my age who will, will be talking and they'll be like, I wish I'd sowed my oats a little bit more when I was younger. And I was like, what the fuck were you doing? What were you doing? I had sex with everything. Don't leave anything behind.
Nothing on the table.
Yes.
Well, that's an emphatic yes. I don't think we need to take a poll. I think Dean's got his answer.
All right, I'm texting Marisa after this. I'll see you this weekend.
If you hesitate at all, call me. I'll give you I'll give you the
I need a pep
confidence.
talk. I'll run to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll wingman you. Yeah.
John, it sounds like John can hook you up with some ayahuasca.
We'll role play it. You and I will role play it before you go in, and then you'll know what to do.
Yes,
we'll lock in.
Just cast friends on her.
That's my name.
Friends.
Yeah.
You get 60 seconds to do what you want to do, and then it's.
Listen, I'll cast hold person on her.
Oh
you
my
throw
God.
her across the room.
Guys, we're getting into canceled territory here. All right.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Sometimes,
begins. This is how it begins.
Improv, you turn off your filters, and sometimes that's not a good idea.
No, it's not.
This is how you smash through the roof, Brad.
Right.
You have to cast mutual consent.
Yes, that's a new spell in the new edition of D&D. Actually,
I like that. Yeah, everybody has to cast it before you do anything harmful. I like it.
So, great session.
I make a trigger warning roll.
There you go.
This dice is only ones.
That would be fantastic, wouldn't I protect myself from cancellation.
There you go.
I cast just playing.
God, that would be a nice spell.
Yeah, like a PC spell. A PC spell.
I'd like to use my special ability, 1-star review.
All right, well, that was fantastic. Good night, everybody. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, good night.
Good night, everybody. Cheers. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thank you.